Dragons. My name is Ekin, and I'll be your dungeon master and your guide into this world of Dungeons and Dragons. Um, we do have a new player, so we will be introducing them, uh, teaching them how to play and everything for the first part of our game. We'll also be doing, of course, game prep after that, and then we'll take a small break. That's per usual. So our newest player is EJ, so welcome EJ. Thank you for joining us today. We're gonna get you a character rolled up in a moment, but before that, I'm gonna teach you how to play D&D and everything. So you're gonna
Okay.
join us for, yep, thank you. And then you're gonna join us for old school D&D. So basically, I'm gonna tell you what D&D is all about here. Pretty much D&D is a role-playing game, medieval fantasy role-playing game, and basically we're all here to just actually have fun actually and tell a story and have a good time. That's pretty much the purpose of the game. But what you actually do at the game is you play as an adventurer. You come here to play, of course, as you take on the role of an adventurer, and you're gonna have a dungeon master. I'll be your dungeon master. That's gonna be your guide into the game. So teach you how to play, tell you what's going on. So basically, how D&D works, or the purpose of it for the characters and what you're doing here is you're trying to get rich and famous. It's a game about soldiers of fortune or adventurers seeking their fortune by hunting down monsters, treasures, and bounties from dungeons guarded by dragons in a dangerous medieval land. So that's pretty much what the game's about, telling stories about that. And then how it plays is very simple. To play D&D is very simple. Once you have your character, the game will start, and the Dungeon Master will describe to you what you're experiencing in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and then you get to decide on your action. Anything you imagine, you're gonna pick yourself in the world of D&D, and you're gonna decide what you want to do. Typically, you will discuss with your party and figure something out, and then you guys will decide on an action together to work together toward getting rich and famous. So once you choose your action, the Dungeon Master will typically tell you what happens, usually with the roll of some dice. That's why there's dice used in D&D. Imagine D&D is kind of like having a fortune teller or a story told, and there's a crystal ball, which is his dice. He reads it, he interprets it, and tells you what they mean. And that's how the game goes. So that's everything there is. There's only 3 steps to playing D&D. Dungeon Master tells you what's going on. You tell them what you want to do, and then you guys figure out the results of your course of action. That's it. That's how you play D&D. 3 steps. Um, so that's it. For that. Any questions or concerns?
Ew.
Bless you.
Uh, when we discuss the outcome and other things, is it a group discussion?
Kind of, yeah. So like, you might say like, I might tell you, of course, like up on the road, you see like a dead horse and some birds flying around it. And you might say, uh, well, do I see any other people around it? Right? Now, I might roll for it, or I might just tell you, no, there's no one else around. You're in open grasslands, so you don't see anything else. You can maybe scout ahead, discuss your party at that point, right? Look to your men, like be like, this doesn't look right, right? Maybe we should send some scouts up ahead, figure out what's going on. Or maybe we should avoid this area, go around it. Once you guys know what you want to do, you'll decide your action, right? So you'll tell the Dungeon Master, alright, we figured it out. We're gonna just go around this. We're gonna go into the tall grass, keep our distance from this area, and just move on. Return to the road and keep going. And that's it. Or a party might decide to investigate it. They might send a scout up ahead. The scout will tell the Dungeon Master what they want to do. I want to carefully approach the horses, keep an eye open on the tall grass. Dungeon Master will roll, maybe if there's an encounter, and then tell them what happens when they get there. That's it. So it's very
Okay.
simple.
Also, are we gonna? Is everyone gonna be in their own individual part, or are we all together?
You're a party, so you'll be teaming up. You'll band together with some other soldiers, fortune, right? Adventurers, to win your fame and fortune. It gives you a better chance of
Okay.
survival. Yeah. So you party up
Okay.
and you guys go promise each other that you'll help each other and try to get rich and famous together. So,
Okay.
hmm so now we're gonna create your character. We gotta roll some dice. So typically in old school D&D, the dungeon master will roll the dice. We do allow players to roll their own dice too if you have a dice cam, which means you have a camera and your own dice to roll. Or you can use the dice bot if you know how to use it fast. But for now, since you're new, I'll be rolling the dice for you. I have a dice board here, and you can see these are the polyhedral dice that we roll to play D&D. So we're gonna roll a 3d6 for your ability scores. Your ability scores are a reflection of your character's talents and flaws. And the first ability we determine is your strength. So I'm not sure if you can see that too well, but it's a 10, so that's good. A score of 3 to 8 is considered low, and 9 to 12 is considered normal, and then 13 to 18 is considered high. So you have a 10 strength, which means you have normal strength. That's good.
Okay.
So on a notebook paper, if you can, you're gonna write STR tag 10. I'm gonna do the same.
STR.
Yeah, STR stands for strength. Alright, the next ability you have is intelligence. By the way, strength is the reflection of your character's like brawn and hand-to-hand combat skills. Intelligence is a reflection of your character's cognition and knowledge. So we're gonna roll that as well.
Is 10 average?
10 is average, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so your intelligence is also a 10. So that's good.
What's the max?
18. The lowest is 3.
Okay.
Alright, next is wisdom, a reflection of your character's sensibility and understanding, faith. Alright, you have 12. That's good. That's your highest so far. And that's considered average still though. Alright, next is dexterity. So this is a reflection of your character's like reflexes and hand-eye coordination. Alright, so you have 8. So that's considered slightly below average. Alright, your next score is Constitution. So that one's like character's endurance and toughness. Okay, that is 14. That's your best one so far. That's above average. And that's your Constitution. It's how tough and yeah, how large your character is. So he's a big man. He's strong or tall. All right. Next is your Charisma. This is like your character's leadership and charm. All right. Yours is 8, so slightly below average. Not terrible though. All right. Now we pick your class. So class in old school D&D is gonna be like your set of skills, your role in the party. And there was 7 classes in old school D&D. The first 4 belong to the race of humans. These are clerics, fighters, magic users, and thieves. And the next 3 classes are the demi-human classes. These are like dwarves, elves, and halflings. So they all kind of do what they sound like to do. Clerics are holy men, and they use their faith to fight off undead. Fighters are like
Mhm.
barbarians, knights. They use fighting skill and are the best at fighting, right? They are going to defend the party, fight for the party. Magic users are like witches, warlocks, and wizards, and their main role is to use magic and to deal with the supernatural. Then there's thieves. These are like your rangers, burglars, assassins. They're gonna use their many thief skills to help hunt down what monsters and trophies, bounties, and treasures that the party's after, right? So they have the most skills for actually doing the job. Are specialists pretty much. And then we got 3 demi-human classes. First are the dwarves, uh, and underground people. They're really good at fighting and exploring the underground, like mines and mountain halls and caverns and such. Um, then we have elves from mystic lands like deep woods and other exotic lands, right? They're really good at fighting and using magic. And then there's halflings from kind of the outskirts of human realms. They're very similar to humans, but they're very small. Halflings, they're very good at fighting and hiding. They're very short people. Those are your options for your classes. I would recommend, based on your scores, your highest scores are strength, intelligence, and wisdom, like for primer quizzes, which are going to affect your classes. Constitution is good for all classes, but because of that, the only class I would not choose is halfling or thief. They require a higher dexterity score, and you have 8. So any class except for those 2 I recommend. So fighter, magic user, cleric. Um, what do you think?
Magic user.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so you'll be a magic user, first level magic user. Let's see. Next is your hit points. So magic users only have 1 to 4 hit points at the start, around the same as a normal man. On average, is 2. Your character has a higher constitution score. You're very tough, so you actually get a +1 bonus to your hit points. we're gonna roll a d4 to determine how many hit points your character has. All right, so 3 plus 1, you have 4 hit points. All right, next we're gonna roll 3d6s to determine your starting funds to purchase equipment, supplies, weapons, and armor and such. Um, okay, so yours has 4, 2, and a 2. That's 8. So you have 8 silvers. Okay, so with 8 silvers, first we're gonna spend 1 to purchase you a set of clothes. This includes your boots, your tunic, trousers, hood and cloak, and such, gloves. Everything you need to protect yourself from the environment. So you have a clothing set as your first item. And then secondly, we have to purchase your empty spellbook to pull your knowledge into. Okay. And then that's already 3 of your silver. We have 5 left. We need to purchase you some weapons next. So this includes like bows and arrows, swords and spears and such. You need to hunt and defend yourself against monsters. Um, so, first weapon I recommend is a missile weapon. This might include a sling, a short bow, a crossbow, or a longbow. So, you only have 5 silvers left. I recommend you go for a cheaper missile weapons. You can afford other things. But if you want to focus on missile weapons, you can. Sling costs 1 silver. Short bow costs 3 silvers, arrows included. And crossbow costs 4 silvers, quarrels included. And longbow costs 5 silvers, quarrels or arrows included. What's your choice? You can also choose none.
If I okay. Could I get a sling?
Good choice. It's a cheap option and it's very effective still. Better than nothing.
What
Alright.
equipment do I have?
So far you're wearing a set of clothes. You have a sling on your belt with a bag of stones. You have your spellbook in a leather case hooked onto your belt as well, or hanging from your belt. And that's about it. We're still purchasing your equipment, so you only have 4 silver left for equipment and supplies and weapons. Next, we need to get you a melee weapon if you really want. You can go without one if you want, but I'll recommend at least bare minimum you spend 1 silver to get either a knife or a staff. However, if you want a good weapon, a good one might be like a javelin, which is a short spear for 2 silvers, a club for 2 silvers. A spear is very good, it's 3 silvers, and same thing, a hand axe is 3 silvers too. You can also get a tool like a pickaxe or a shovel, and you can use it as a tool or a weapon. It's up to you.
What is the how much silver do I got?
You have 4 left. How much are you willing to spend on a weapon?
I want a javelin.
A dagger?
Spear.
Dagger's available.
Spear.
Oh, a spear?
Oh,
Really good choice. Spear is 3 silvers. You want that?
Can I
yeah,
please?
please.
I
Alright.
know with rep you can, but can I please play?
Yes, Karm, you can play. Just wait your turn. We're in prep time.
Oh yeah, I put an alarm, kind of slept through it, but I woke myself up right
Alright.
now.
Glad you can make it. You're
Yeah, I
number
promised
6.
myself.
Alright. Good to go. So you got a spear, so you have 1 silver left. You can buy equipment and supplies with that. The thing I would buy for you, you can get a rope for 1 silver. You can get a 10-foot pole for 1 silver. A rope, of course, you use
For
it for
Paul?
climbing. Yeah. A pole is used for detecting traps, like booby traps up ahead. You want to get the pole?
What the I want the pole.
Okay, sounds good. Very good choice.
You said 10-foot pole?
Yep, a 10-foot pole. It's got multiple uses, but usually adventurers use it to detect traps. Okay. Um, Now that you've purchased that tool, very cheap and effective tool, you're out of money, so you only have one thing left to do, or 2 things actually, since you're a magic user. You're actually gonna get some spells next. So you're gonna need some magic spells in your book. You either can get one of your choice, 2 random ones, or 2 dungeon master picked spells. The dungeon master picked spells include read and detect magic, which don't do much on their own, but will help you in the long run, help you gain more magic in the long run. So between those 3 options, which option do you want?
And name the options again, please.
Yeah. So you can either pick one of your choice, 2 random ones, or 2 dungeon master picked ones.
2 dungeon master picked ones.
Alright, so this is gonna be read and detect magic. Is that fine with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So read magic allows you to actually like identify what magic, well, identify like runes and know what it does, and then or what it says, right? Detect magic, if you memorize that one, is gonna let you um, sense if there's something magical nearby, right?
Yeah.
So you have 2, and every day you get to memorize 1. So you can change it every day, but maximum you have 1 spell a day. So you can switch between these 2 spells.
Yeah.
Mhm. Alright, so now that you have your spells, we're gonna go to, let's see, your last step to create your characters. Choose your name. So, what name do you want? You have to choose a medieval name. It will reflect your character's culture and sex. So if you choose a German man's name, you're a German man, pretty much.
Oh, didn't put any time into this. Um, I want to be Henry.
Henry? Okay, sounds good. So you'll be Henry, the medium of House EJ. How we do it is your character, your player name is the name of your house, like your last name. So you're Henry of House EJ.
Why do you keep saying Germans?
Oh,
Do you have
it's a
something
good
against
example.
me?
It's always what I go for.
D do you have something against me, Ken? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Oh
I mean,
God.
ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber
You
meine Deutsch
know,
ist sehr schlecht.
I might not be an original German, but I am still a
Mm,
German. I have the citizenship. You're kind of insulting me
that's
right now.
good. I'm I'm insulting you by picking German as the example.
Wait,
Why not
you're not.
like
Bro's got his
Spanish or
pinky up. He's got.
like
That's a. I can.
Hmm?
Can I send you a screenshot? I don't know if I'm noting the right
I'm good.
things. Can you please look at that, please?
Looks good so far. That's good. Yeah. Thank you. Looks beautiful. All right.
Okay.
So now we're gonna get everyone else ready for the adventure. We're just gonna go down the list. Okay. So you're playing as Dash for this one. Okay. Let me see your profits from the last adventure. All right. It says in my notes that you actually lost 30 silvers.
Yeah, that's right. I leveled hands up.
So you're at 151 at this point.
Okay, I'm 3 off my notes. So what I wanna do is I wanna buy a normal man.
Hire a retainer.
Yeah, normal man.
Okay. Unequipped, just clothing.
Yeah, just
Okay,
a
it'll
normal
cost 1
man.
silver then. Let me see the reaction if anyone gets hired. Failed. What's your charisma?
It's neutral, but I don't think I've gotten anyone killed, like
No.
as a player.
Oh, it's normal. Okay. Yeah. Then you don't have any poor repute. You just have a standard. Okay. Failed. 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 All right. Finally, you after talking to 6 different villagers that are unemployed or you're just trying to hire them, young men, recruiting them, right? You find one that you can recruit, a young man named. It costs 1 silver course. You just have to pay for his clothes. His name is Vilmos. Okay, so he's a young man named
Okay,
Vilmos that you just recruited. He just has the clothes on his
I'm
back.
gonna I'm gonna buy him a pack and a tool, and it's gonna be a shovel.
Okay, 1 second. Let me write him down. So NPC, retainer, 2, um, retainer to dash. Yeah. Alright, retainer to dash. He has 1 to 4 hit points. Rolling. He has 4 hit points.
I did.
Okay, dash is or your retainer is a big man. Vilmos.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're just doing our prep still. We're getting if you're ready, we're just gonna go down the list, get every player ready to play. All right.
Did everyone have a character already?
Yeah, but they're in their prep time. So even though if they have characters, they might have things they want to do before we start,
Uh,
like buy equipment. Um,
Okay.
yeah. Yubi, you said you want to buy
I'm
him some
gonna,
gear.
yeah, I bought him a pack and a
Okay.
shovel.
Clothes, pack, shovel. All right. Total price
Uh,
is six. I don't know, 5 silvers. Is that okay? No,
yeah,
six
that's
actually,
fine.
because of clothes too. So, all right. So you're actually at 145 now.
And I'm gonna buy myself a heavy shield because I don't have one.
Okay. So at 145, you have a normal shield. Do you want to give that to him, or do you want to sell that?
Oh, can I just, yeah, trade that in, I guess.
Okay, sell it and then buy the other one. So
Yeah.
you can sell the normal shield. We'll say for 1 silver, reduce the price um, by one. So from 145, you only lose five more. So you're at 140.
Okay. And my AC is back to -2 now.
All right. Good. Okay.
Actually, can we count the AC real quick? Because I'm not sure.
Okay, sure. Let's see. You have a heavy masterwork gambeson. It's worth armor class 3. You have a heavy helmet worth armor class 2. So you're at -5. Heavy mail. So that's armor class 4 down. So you're at -9 or -9 bonus. And then shield. It's -2 bonus. Your dexterity bonus is none. So yeah, you're at -2 or you have a minus a yeah -2 armor class pretty much.
Okay, nice. And I'm sitting at 140 silvers, right?
Yes.
Mm,
Okay,
All
that's
right.
all. Thanks.
Next is Joaquin as his newest character.
yo, it's Toma, it's Finnish, and it means
All right. You
empty.
what'd you say?
It's the name's Toma, and the origin is Finnish.
All right, good. You post in
Yeah.
the guard.
Oh shit, fudge. Sorry. Let me just. Okay. You just want the name, or do you also want my stats?
I want everything
And
so I can take
character.
note of it.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh man.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I just have a cooldown.
Yeah. Just edit your message that you posted. Even with the cooldown, I think you should still be able to edit a message and just fix it. So just don't post your
Yeah.
name, post your whole sheet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, come back to me. Sorry about
All right, Karm as Haynes, second and veteran.
I don't need no prep. I'm good.
All right, nice. But we will go over your profits, which we already did
Uh,
actually. So yeah.
yeah, it was my profits were my level up.
Mhm. All right, we're gonna go over Mar. You roll up a new character. It looks like looks
Yep.
good. Do you have all your notes ready, or did you just get the basics?
Yeah. I have I have what I wanted to buy and everything like that. But
Okay. We'll just create your character together then. Go over everything you did to prepare.
fine.
So first is your ability scores. What'd you roll for strength,
9,
intelligence,
a 6,
wisdom,
5,
dexterity,
14,
constitution,
14,
and charisma?
7,
Good. And then you chose what class?
halfling.
All right. And then hit points. You roll 1d3 for hit points.
Yeah, I
Did you
got
already roll?
yeah, I got a 3, and that
Okay.
ended up being 4 with the +1, right?
Mhm. Good.
Did you say something?
And then items.
Items. Okay, so I wanted to see if I could have Dane give his spear and uh backpack to Wayne. that
Din
box.
is your old character.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go over that. Let's see. So Din has been retired recently and is
Yeah.
equipping another member of his house. So let's see. Let me note down Dane retirement. All right. He wants to pass his spear off, and what else?
His backpack.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. With the rest, can I buy?
What'd you roll for money?
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Okay. So far we bought you clothes, at the very least.
Yeah.
So that's one.
And
And you
then
got a
I'll
pack
buy.
and a spear from your
Mhm.
family friend or family.
Can I get a longbow?
All right. Longbow is 5 with arrows.
Okay, and then um a shield.
Okay, that's 3. So that's 1 silver left.
Oh wait. Can I redact the shield?
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just take torches and a tinderbox, and that's
And
it.
you need a bag then to carry it.
Oh, I was gonna give
Oh no, you have the pack. That's right. Never mind.
Mhm.
It's okay. My bad. Let's see.
All right.
Torches, 10, $10. Good. Okay. In that case, you have, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 2 left. You want a dagger?
I'll put
Or
actually a dagger.
okay. All right, good to go. And then your name is Wayne,
Yeah.
the halfling veteran. All right, the young halfling who has decided to become an
Adopted.
adventurer for the house,
Yeah.
House Mar. Okay. All right. In that case, you are ready to go. Next is Valo as Lanvil. You made some profit in your last adventure.
Okay.
It was let's see. It was a profit of 25 silvers. Okay, so Lanvil.
All right.
Why is it so hard to find? What the heck? Oh, here he is. Found him. Okay. Lanvil, you have 29.5 silvers.
Okay. I want to buy some torches and a tinderbox.
All right. Uh, you want a pack as well? You only have a sack right now.
I bought a pack for the retainer. You should have gave it to me back.
Oh, did you want to hire him again for this one? He's still in your services.
Yeah, I'm gonna hire him and Colton as well.
Okay, so you want to just pass the torches and tinderbox to him?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're still in your employ. They haven't quit yet. I'll roll to see if they quit this week. Chances are low. They were paid well last week, so +1 bonus. And with your charisma, another +1 bonus. And with your alignment, +1 bonus.
I got +2 charisma.
Oh, +2. Okay. And then,
Yep.
do you want to make them another? You want to give them a bonus pay, or You already paid their down payment, so you don't have to. You don't have to. They're just working
We
weekly
actually
wages right now.
already paid them extra
They were paid extra.
from the last
Yeah, no, no,
from the
no bonus
last
pay.
time.
Okay, so total bonus is +4 to their offer if they accept or not, whether they're going to continue in your employment this week or not. Just like players, NPCs can be finicky, but they're not as finicky as players sometimes, right? It really depends. There's different things that can affect it. Alright, so one of them is high morale. That's the first one. I rolled 9 plus 4, 13. Plus 1 morale for this adventure. This is your first retainer, so this is going to be between your NPCs. This is Colton, who is one of your retainers were, or one of the retainers were extra loyal. Was that Colton
I don't remember, to be
or
honest.
Laborious? I think it was. Can't remember. Let's see. Anyone remember if who was
I think it was
extra
the
loyal?
second one.
The second
It
one.
was the
All right.
second one.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna note it down. +1 morale. So now Colton has +1 morale too now.
Okay.
So they both have it.
Wait, did they level up? Because they were normal
They did.
men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they spent money on XP, and they usually do, they go drinking and enjoying their life. So Colton earned a wage last week of total of 4 because he got like extra pay since he was there for more than 1 day. So these were from the party funds. You didn't lose any silver out of that. Okay, so 4 for Colton, and out of that 4, he spent half on, you know, personal funds, and then the other half on work. In that case, he actually invested in his own. He was originally your torchbearer, I think, so he actually bought himself
Yep.
um, a bag of his own, so he can carry torches that you give him. So,
Okay.
but you're buying him you bought Laborious a pack because he was your porter, but Colton
Yep.
already bought himself a bag, so you could just give him the torches and the tinderbox.
That sounds good.
Okay. Okay, and then he has 2 silver that he spent toward XP. So he has 2 XP, therefore he leveled up. In our game, currently the ruling is just like the standard rules in Raw. After 1 XP, they get to choose a class. He has 2 XP. Alright, in this case, he chose the most relative class to him. He was a torchbearer. He only had 1 hit point. We're gonna go with thief. Well, actually, I'm gonna roll the abilities first. Most likely he's a thief. A scout. Let's see. Strength of 11. You don't have to take these notes down, but if you want to, you can.
Okay.
Alright. Intelligence of 10. A wisdom of 11. A dexterity of 11. Pretty average guy so far. Constitution of 13. Alright, he's a big guy though, he's tall. And a charisma of 12. Not bad looking. Alright. And hit points as a thief with +1. Change to a 2 plus 1, 3 hit points. So he's not toughened, more hardened, ready to adventure as a thief. Okay. And your other
Nice.
NPC? Oh, sorry, you have a
Yep.
question?
No.
Okay. And then the other NPC also leveled up. He earned a wage of 2 silver pieces. He spent 1 on himself and 1 on equipment. He ended up buying himself a knife. Since he's the porter, he just wanted some defense. So he bought a personal weapon, a knife, or tool. And then he also, of course, has 1 XP. Therefore, he leveled up and chose a class. He already was kind of leaning towards a certain direction when you hired him, but we'll see if he continues. Okay, so his strength is actually 13. He's a strong dude. His intelligence is 11. His wisdom is 16. Very perceptive. Let's see. Alright, his dexterity is 13.
The fuck?
Constitution is 14.
Whoa.
And his charisma is 11.
Can make him a cleric?
Mm.
He wasn't very religious at the start, so
Oh man.
he's more leaning toward what you were doing, which is fighting. So he's a fighter.
Okay.
Since you were a fighter, right? Your character's a fighter. So let's see. Alright. He has 1 to 8 plus 1 hit points, starting with 7 total.
Hey, yo.
But he's hired as a non-combatant still, so
Yeah.
both of them are still hired as non-combatants. So their wages are the same, unless you want to change their role. But at that point, you're going to have to pay them shares instead.
Nah, that's fine. We'll keep him as
Keep their
is.
standard roles. Okay. So yeah, he's still the porter, and the other guy's still the torchbearer. Okay. Let's see. Other than that, let me make those purchases final. Subtract from your sheet. You lost 2 silvers for the torches and the tinderbox. That's it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so you're at 27.5. Okay. All right. Next is Val the last one? Let's see. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So at this point, we've all had a moment to get ready for the adventure. I think.
I think.
Oh no, not
I
Joaquin. Yeah,
next.
we skipped you because you
Yeah.
weren't ready. Did you
Okay,
post all your notes already?
So, yeah, I posted my notes. It's
Okay,
all
let me
there.
copy them. Okay, 12, 15, 15. Let's see what else. 11, 6, 8. Classes, elf. Hit points, 3. Money, 12. And you did not write what you wanted for equipment.
Spellbook, and clothing. So I have 9 CP.
All right, what else?
I would like to get nothing else and ask or let PETA give him his backpack and mastery heavy gamson and heavy mail. And also his two-handed sword.
Okay, so Peta's back in the village. He meets another member of the household taking his place in the campaign, and Peta loses his, he said, longsword, pack, and what else? The heavy master Yamson. Okay, erasing it from your sheet then, moving it to your new character.
Yeah. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is sucking really bad.
Alright, so in that case, Toma receives the pack, the heavy master Gamson,
Yeah.
and the longsword.
Yeah.
Alright,
And
good to
then,
go.
is it easy to give him Pegasus too or no?
We can do that.
Or
Just gotta write it down.
okay, cool.
Let's see.
I'm just doing my homework while I play D&D, if that's okay.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, as long as you're paying attention.
Yeah, I'll pay attention.
Where did Peta's sheet go? Let's see. Sorry,
Okay.
one moment. Still trying to fix this.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, here it is. Okay. So you want to give him the courser, tag, and saddlebags?
And then I can't do all the silver pieces, right?
If you want, you could. But if you get this character killed out there, you lose all that silver.
Okay. I'll just take his lantern and 3 candles and his longbow. That's
So,
it.
so courser, tag, saddlebags, lantern, candles, and tinderbox?
Yeah.
And longbow and 20 arrows?
Uh, just just the just the longbow because in the horse there's 10 arrows, so it's fine.
Okay, so 10 arrows. Right. So, erasing it from your sheet. Is it 2 candles or 3? Did you
3.
use one?
No, 2
Okay,
candles.
2
2
candles.
candles.
Alright, good to go.
Yep. All
That's
good.
it?
Yeah. What
Alright,
about the
spells.
spells I
Yeah.
get from my spell book? Yeah.
Do you want this character to have read and detect magic? Or do you want to pick
Uh, so wait, what's the first thing that you said?
read and detect magic?
Read and detect magic. I'll
You want him to
do
have that?
two different random ones. Is that what they
2
want?
random ones. Do you want 2 random ones?
I'll take 2 random ones.
Alright. Rolling. 3 and 10. Okay, so you have floating disc and shield in your book. Which one do you want to memorize?
Shield.
Okay.
What does floating disc do?
It's like
So
telekinesis.
floating disc basically it's like a think of it as a levitating sack that you could put all your stuff in there.
That's
And
really
only,
good.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like it has like a levitating backpack of storage, you know? There's a duration on how long it lasts for, so it's mainly used to leave the dungeon with treasure. So
Alright, so we are actually done with prep time. So thank you everyone for your patience and preparing your characters with me. We're gonna take a small minute break, just 5 minutes. Go ahead, use the bathroom, uh, get a drink or food. I'll see you guys in 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
It's freaking hot in Australia. Wait.
Where we want to go?
going back to the mines, it's treasure. Oh hell no.
I'm scared.
I woke
Hey,
up and I have a shovel.
hey Karma, you were saying you have Grognar because you leveled up, so you got another old school adventure roll.
Oh shit, yeah.
You
So
could
I
use
have
it again.
so now I have 9 HP. I'm somewhat tanky. I'm gonna yeah.
You're gonna have to frontline with me, by the way, because we don't have Bruni.
Yeah. Oh
What
yeah. So
does
the -1 in con only happens at the beginning of re-rolling HP for character creation, but it doesn't happen when you level up. You know, it doesn't give you the -1.
wait? So for shield, my spell, do I need a free hand or no?
Does it say semantic or anything like that?
I don't fucking know. Let me check. Magic. So when as an elf, am I a magic user spell? Like I can use magic user spells?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Duration 2 turns. The ranged caster conjures a barrier of magic that gives the caster an improved AC against missiles. AC 2, 17 against other attacks. AC 4, 15.
Yeah, fucking calm. You broke down your Grognarok roll last time, and so you were sitting at one adventure and one old legend, but because you leveled up, you kind of merged them back into Grognard.
Crooked cops told Anthony he should kick it, brush him off, and went back
Do
to
I still have a concussion? I think I still do have a concussion.
No, you do. Yeah, you still mentally retarded.
I think I'm retarded for this one game.
With the floating disc, I can carry a bunch of coins.
Yeah, you can
If
get
we
a bunch of
find
Wait, you
coins
got
any.
a
out of
floating disc that can carry like what, 500 points
Yeah,
or something?
yeah. Floating disc and
You can
shield,
analyze
and the
that.
shield can protect me
How do
like
you get a floating disc? I want a floating disc.
with what is it called? For shield I get a -4 AC with non-missile attacks, but with missile attacks I get a -2 AC, which is pretty nice. Wait, how does armor class work again? Because it depends on my class too, right? Or no? I'm not too sure.
Partially.
Okay, does it go with my strength or my constitution?
They just shot a hole in this kid's hand. What am I
That's not
watching?
nice.
Bro, I've been on Twitter just watching like people die. Oh,
What the fuck?
I think
What the
I
fuck?
think that's not okay.
I'm a little bit insane. It's okay, guys.
He's just schizo, it's fine.
I'm not schizo. I'm completely sane.
Wait, Dash. What is my AC with heavy mail and master heavy Gamson?
Ah, yes, Ekin, what is his AC with the uh
Uh, with heavy, you said just the Gambeson?
Heavy Gamson, mastery heavy Gamson and heavy mail. I'm assuming it's 1
You
AC,
took the mail too?
right?
It said that you only took the Gambeson.
Oh fuck. Shit, my bad. Alright, never mind then. I'll just
So the heavy
do
Master
heavy then.
Gambeson is -3 bonus, so you're at 610. Is that all the
610? Wait,
armor,
what?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 6. Do you have a dexterity bonus?
No.
Okay.
Bro, that's horrible. Oh my, I cannot be up front. I can't quickly get the mail too, right? No.
I mean, if we want to spend more time on prep, we can. We have
Okay,
a
never mind.
little less than 2 hours left to play. Let's see, or we only
Alright,
spent. We started at around
3 like
8 p.m.
30.
So about 50 minutes ago, or an hour ago actually. So yeah, we have about 2 hours. So if you want to spend more time on prep, we could. It's your choice.
Okay, I'm not. I can't buy something, right? That would take too long.
That's prep. So you want to, if you guys want, we can
Okay.
spend more time on prep. So it's your choice. Less time to
No,
adventure.
Never mind.
no.
Okay.
I'll just die. I'll be fine.
I mean, heavy master Gamson is pretty decent. So
Yeah, yeah. Let's
as long
do
as
it.
you're not throwing yourself into the enemy's like weapon, right? Like some of you do.
Yeah.
But some of you
Fucking
don't have to
bowling
worry,
ball.
right?
I'm a
So,
I'll
bowling ball.
hold that.
Hmm?
Oh, I also got that shield. That does -4 AC, right?
I mean, you can't really say you're ballsy if you have a bunch of heavy armor, right? If you're going into
No,
melee without armor, then you're ballsy. So,
no.
Yeah, true.
That's when I just throw myself at enemies.
all right.
Watch, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
You know, I just put spikes all over my armor on the outside and just like hug them. Ah, I get stabbed my armor.
I seduce them with my charisma.
Okay,
My
so we're gonna get started
wait.
here. We have finished prep.
We're just gonna
Well,
skip everything
thankfully we
and just
kept
say
it
it.
only an hour long. Not longer than that. Some preps take
We
longer,
just
unfortunately. Let's get started
can
though.
we just
So,
can we just skip all introductions and say we went to the Salt Coast Mines?
well, we're going to travel first. So, any
Well,
objections to going
yeah,
to the South Coast mine?
yeah.
No.
Alright, so for
What the
those who are new, you're headed to a place called the Salt Coast Mine. It's an abandoned mine southwest of your village. Um, that was rumored to be, abandoned due to monsters being discovered by the miners. It was abandoned after that, but adventurers have been campaigning against it and have been clearing the monsters out this past year. That's where this crew of adventurers is headed. So, although you're new, and we want to start quicker, I will still give you a basic idea of what's going on. So your character's like
Okay.
he's new still, right? He's like just recently grouped up with some adventurers who are planning to head to the mine. So they invite you to come with him, right? Is this fine with you?
Yep.
Alright, so thank you, and then let's see.
It
Let me
says
fix
no,
your
it's not
roll.
fun.
So if it's not fine with him, basically all we gotta do is discuss it. So
Hey, Ekin, since I leveled up, do I get another legend roll or adventure roll?
I already fixed it for you, so I took away both your
Uh,
rolls and gave you a Grognard again.
uh, okay.
Alright, so let's see. EJ, I'm gonna fix your name to be your player or your character name as well. So that's gonna be
Henry.
Henry. Very good.
Yeah, that's Henry.
Henry the medium. Nice. Alright. We have some NPCs in your party too. We have at least a couple. And I forgot, but Val, did you mean to hire another one, or is the two go with you?
No, just those two.
Okay. All right.
We have a Henry Mage. Oh gosh, flashbacks.
Ah, sorry. I'm new.
There's nothing wrong with it. Um.
It was I a mage before? It was that way? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
here we
yeah,
go.
I remember. Oh, my God.
All right. So it's currently you're in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, and for those who are new, we are starting from the village of Gevelon. This is your hometown. You're in the southern lands of the Kingdom of Bretonia, your country. So here in these lands of the world of Dungeons and Dragons, these lands are terrorized by dragons actually. But dungeons are a place where fortune seekers might go to, of course, um, raise themselves out of poverty and such, right, and bring glory to their houses. So let's see. All right, it is currently the middle of April of year 13 in our campaign when this band of adventurers set out for the wilderness and particularly for the Salt Coast Mine once again. Let's see. So again, it's early or mid-April, year 13, springtime in the Southlands. It's nice and warm. In your ranks, I'm going to list down the characters and then we can go over equipment and marching order right after. So in your ranks, we have Lamvo the Veteran of House Valo, a very respectable house. Okay, so that's the first member. Lamvo, what would you like to equip for this adventure in your hands?
I'm gonna be going with my shield and sling.
Okay. And what's your marching order? What's your position?
I'll be rear guard. I guess we'll have 5 ranks this time.
Most likely. Let's see.
Yeah.
We have 2 retainers, I think, and
We have 3 retainers in total.
3 retainers. Oh, yes, we do. And 6 adventurers, so it's 9. So yeah, we'll have 10 ranks. Or no, 5 ranks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do rear guard.
Okay, 5th.
Yep.
Alright, good to go. Next in your ranks, we have Dash, the Elven Veteran of House UB.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
I'll be front line with my spear and shield.
Okay, gonna go.
Yeah, I want my moolah.
Don't we all? Don't we all just want moolah?
Alright. Next is Henry the Medium of House EJ, our newest member, the rookie in the team.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Let's see.
I go.
So Henry, what would you like to equip in your hands?
Bubble.
Mm,
Oh wait,
We're
spear.
we're
Spear?
marching on the road
You can imagine
towards
that,
the.
yeah. We're
Mm,
just
Well,
picking the
what would
marching
you
order right now.
recommend?
So you got the spear out, and what's your position in the ranks? Imagine we're in 2 columns, we're marching. You can be in the very front, the back, or the middle.
The middle.
You want to be second rank, third, or fourth?
Third.
Third? So that's like direct middle. So,
Yeah.
exact. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Alright, next is Thomas Elvin, veteran of House Joaquin. Another new character in the ranks, but not a new house. Okay, so
Yeah.
Toma, Toma, what's your weapon, or what do you equip?
I'm gonna be using a longbow with third rank.
Okay. Alright, next is Haynes II and Warrior. Recently promoted, right? Haynes of House Karm. What would you like to equip?
Since we went horseback, my bow.
Okay. And then I know Haynes is mounted, I know Dash is mounted, and Lamvel is mounted. Okay, so 3 mounted and 2 footmen so far. Is it what position?
First rank.
First rank. Alright. Wayne, the halfling veteran of House Mar, welcome back. And this is a new character of your household. What's your weapon? Or what do you equip?
He's gonna go ahead and take his longbow, and his spear with him, and also have a also have the backpack with the torches.
Oh no, you already have these items on you, but what do you want to equip in your hands? I mean,
Oh, I'll have my longbow,
alright, good to go.
and
And
I'll
you're on
be
foot.
fifth rank.
Keep in mind, longbows cannot be used on horseback, so, Haynes, you can't
Yeah.
use your longbow on your horse. It's too long. Or do you have is it a short bow?
It's a short bow.
Okay, then you can use it. Short bows, composite bows can be used on horseback.
What about crossbows?
Not really. You can fire it from horseback, but reloading it, you have to be standing. Let's see. It's kind of difficult to reload it on the horse. It might take up to a minute instead of 10 seconds. Alright. And then Wayne, what's your position?
Oh, I said I was gonna be on the fifth rank, like last.
Rear guard? Sounds good. Okay, now we're gonna go over our retainers. Okay, so when it comes to the retainers, first we've got, we have Vilmos of House Dash. He is hired as a digger, right?
I'm sorry, what's his name? I didn't write it.
Vilmos, Vilmos.
Vilmos.
MOS. Yeah,
Bless
bless you.
you.
Thank you, sir.
He's carrying a shovel at the moment. What's his rank?
He's is is
Fourth or
he can
second,
just
pretty much.
yeah, he can just like stay with me, I guess, on horseback. He's not that heavy.
Okay, let's say second rank though if he's dismounted. Alright, the next retainer is Colton, a torchbearer. You guys want to put him in fourth
We'll put him
or
in second.
Okay. And then our last retainer is
Laborious. We'll
yes,
put him in
laborious.
fourth.
Okay, so laborious put in fourth. Okay. After a few hours of marching, you're able to travel half the day to the Salt Coast Mine. It's roughly 2 leagues out to the southwest, close to the waters, the southern coast. Alright. Through open grasslands, I assume your route is the road. Is that fine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. And into coastal hills, you find yourselves marching toward the mine. But we're gonna roll a daily encounter. 1d6.
We've been really unlucky.
Three. Roll a three. Roll a three.
Rolling.
Roll a three. Roll a three.
5. Alright.
I'm good.
Safe travels. You get there uninterrupted. Okay. In the hills, you find an excavated site, among which is a camp that surrounds the entry to the mine. So you have arrived at the entrance to the mine, right? It looks like the mine entrance is narrow, and the camp between you and it is abandoned and full of just refuse and nothing of use. You cross a bridge, you secure your horses, and if you have nothing else to do out here, you're gonna enter after lighting some torches. Is that fine?
I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I can use my short bow, right? Is that no, I'm a dumbass. Sorry. Can I just take out my two-handed sword instead before I go in?
Yes. Also, I don't think you were given a short bow.
Oh,
You're
not
given a
short bow.
longbow.
Sorry, longbow. Yeah, I meant longbow.
You wanna
Sorry
equip
about
your
that.
two-hander?
Also,
Yeah, I'm gonna equip my two-hander.
so
All right, switching weapons. Anyone else need to
I
switch
have a
their weapons
question.
up?
Yeah. I'll pull out my sword and shield. I asked anybody that's in second rank if anybody needs a pole arm. I have a pole arm.
What's a pole arm?
That's basically
Oh,
like a
yo.
spear. It's like a spear, but it's two-handed and it does more damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And it has far reach, so like a spear. Does anybody need it?
The only guys
I
in
mean,
second rank are Colton and Vilmos. They're just retainers.
Who's in third rank?
I'll take it
Um,
if it's
I
better
asked.
than
What was the retainer's name?
They're not here to fight. They're here to transport
Uh,
goods or to carry
oh,
a torch.
oh, they're not here to fight. Okay.
That's what they were
Wait,
hired
who's
for.
our third
Vilmos was
rank?
hired to dig.
Uh, Ekin, I have a question.
Yes.
Since we've been heading to level 2 like many times, we should have the path memorized. Can we do like a skip through to dungeon 2?
If
Something like
you
that?
know how to get there, yes, you could. Technically kind of skip. You can't just automatically skip though.
Well, no,
There's
yeah,
still,
we don't skip the rolls, but like we just skip like, and just be at level 2.
you have
You
to
know what
tell
I'm
me how
trying
to
to
get
say?
there. Do you know how to get there
what?
by heart, Dash?
Not, I mean,
Then
we
no,
have
you
a
can't,
map.
right? You cannot automatically be there then. That doesn't make sense, right? You don't get to
I
skip if you
guess,
don't know how to
yeah.
get there. So,
But like we've
Yeah.
been there many times, so we know the path. You
do
know,
you know
like
the
the
path?
Dude.
To what, level 2?
No, he's talking
yeah.
about level 1, so then we can get to level 2,
Do you know how to
to
get
the
to level
entrance
2,
of it.
Dash?
For sure, you have a map right here.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna describe it
Like
to me. We
we
still have
should
to
be
go
able
through it.
to.
You cannot just appear there. You have to make your way there. You
No,
have to
yeah,
tell me which way to go
I
still.
understand.
The faster you tell me the way there, right? The faster you get there. That's it.
So what if okay, yeah.
All right, well, let's just wait till we start playing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's light some torches up. Torchbearer's gonna light 1 or 2 torches.
Light two, because we need to. So Colton will light one, and then we need someone in the back to carry one as well.
He lights 2 torches then, right?
Yeah, I can carry one in the back row, but I'm gonna like literally. Oh, actually, wait. Can you, um, Toma, can you carry this torch
Laborious
instead?
can carry the torch. He's in force rank,
Toma? I'm in.
but he was
Yeah, I
hired to
can't.
transport equipment. At
Okay,
the
yeah.
moment, he's not doing anything, so he could carry the torch in the meantime.
Here you go,
Yeah, we'll
buddy.
go to Laborious, and then I'll tell him I'll give him extra pay for his duty.
Okay.
I'll cover that. I'll give him an extra silver.
Okay.
Right now?
Right now, I think I don't know if I have it.
Okay. Then don't worry about it. Discuss it
But
In the
then.
future.
yeah, yeah.
We'll probably not take it from your share. We'll take it from the party share. We'll see. So, these are party NPCs. So anyone can give them orders. Although they fall under the direct command of their employer, they're also under the command of you and anyone else in the party who's a full shareholder. Okay, so minus 2 torches. Colton and Laborious carry torches. All right, and everyone else is happy with their equipment, what they have in, what they're wielding.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what am I wielding?
You're currently wielding your spear in 2
Okay.
hands, so it deals extra
Yep.
damage. Okay,
Okay.
Lamb was gonna switch to his sword and shield.
very well.
And that's it.
All right, we shall enter. So for those who are new, the entrance to the mine is narrow and looks like it was once barricaded by wood, which has been split open or forcibly removed. The wood remains are at your feet. You step over and make your way into the mine. Right past the entrance, you enter into a cavernous tunnel that's roughly 10 feet wide and 8 to 10 feet tall. It slopes downward into a large cavernous expanse that continues toward the southwest. So, I can describe what's up ahead now, and then you can just tell me where you go. But so far, you're in the cavern, continuing southwest. You see stalactites and stalagmites in every direction.
We're gonna head west, and then once we get to the western wall, we'll continue south until we get to an entrance.
As you approach the western half of the cavern, you seem to be approaching an exit. This is in the northwestern corner on the west wall. You start it from the northeastern corner. After 10 feet of movement to the west, you arrive at this exit on the west wall. However, you see the west wall and you can continue south along it if you want.
No, we'll just take this western exit
Okay,
that we see.
so you take this immediate exit, and through it is a cavernous tunnel that continues westward, full of bones. As you're making your
Yep.
way through this part of the cave, you see human bones along
Yep, keep
the rock.
going.
Okay, open rib cages, femurs, and such. You move and you continue on into a 10-foot square intersection, south of which is a slightly wetter tunnel, and west of which is another 10-foot cavernous intersection with more exits.
Go south.
Going south through a slightly wetter tunnel, you approach a 10-foot cavernous square intersection. West of which
We
is
go west.
you continue west into a tunnel that smells of animal feces. You ignore a tunnel to the east, and you
We
continue
go
toward
around it
a
and go west.
cavernous chamber that continues toward the northwest. Immediately, you make your way northwest around what appears to be a pile of refuse and animal feces, hardened. As you're moving through this area, you immediately start to hear the sound of scampering feet and squeaking all over the place to the north,
Yeah.
within the pile, and further west. They are
We just
disappearing as
ignore
you
it.
advance. They seem afraid of the smoke and flame caused by your torches. As soon as it
Yeah.
touches them, they flee, right? You might see them for just a brief moment. These large dog shapes, or dog-sized rats, it appears, with red beady eyes fleeing from your torch.
Yep, we go west. Continue
You
west.
continue west through a tunnel here. There's the tunnel to the west. It is fine.
Yep.
Okay. You've passed the statue. You're going through a tunnel, and it's only about 10 feet long. Leads you into a 10-foot square intersection. All right. At this point, it has been. We're currently at turn 2. We've been in the dungeon for roughly 20 to 30 minutes already. Let's see. Rolling encounter, if there is one. Okay. So far, it's quiet. You're approaching a 10-foot intersection, north of which is a corner that goes west, south of which is a corner that goes west.
South.
going south, and it's turning to the
And then we
west into
go
a
west.
10-foot intersection, west of which is another corner going north, south of which is a tunnel. Which way?
We
Yeah,
go
south.
south and avoid the mushrooms.
Yeah, avoid the
Going south
mushrooms.
through a tunnel, you're approaching a set of stairs. You've arrived
Yep.
at what looks to be dungeon level 2. Okay, you're descending the stairs, you're avoiding some mushrooms you see on the west side on a shoe-like object, and you continue into a large cavernous chamber continuing southeast. Um, this cavern smells different from the other parts, which smelled like, the other parts of the cavern have smelled like cave water and mosses and algae and growth such as that. And some parts you smelled animal feces for a time. Now you're starting to smell hot garbage, hot rotten remains, right? In this part of the cavern, you see that the floor is covered in insects and all kinds of decomposition or uh, various rotting waste and remains in various levels of decomposition, right? So there's insects all over the place in this cavern as you continue
Okay.
through it. Which way do you want to move through? It goes to the southeast.
Southeast.
Southeast
No,
through
no,
it.
no, wait, no. Because remember there, guys, there's like a depression in the middle. We don't know if it
Oh.
actually it's gonna collapse or not. We gotta
Oh
check the
yeah.
corners too in case of the ghouls.
All
We're
right.
gonna go east along the north wall, check that corner,
Okay,
then
moving
backtrack, and then
east.
we go southwest.
Okay. So you're moving
I mean,
east first, then you go west and then south.
yes.
East first.
All right.
West then.
So you carefully continue exploring, torch ahead of you in second rank, shining 5 feet ahead. There's nothing here, just a corner. So far you figure that the cavern is 20 feet wide east to west. You go back west, and you make your way south along the western wall. The cavern is a total of 20 feet long, north to south. There's nothing in the southwestern corner. To the southeast, you can see an exit leading into another cavernous expanse.
Yep,
Yep.
we will head east and then go through that exit.
Okay. You're making way into another cavern. This cavern continues southeast. Directly to your east, you see 2 tents and 2 carts. To the south, you can see 2 tents and some crates. To the southeast, you can see a fire pit. The
I
cavern
want to go.
continues southeast and east and south.
I want to go to one of the tents.
You want to break way, or do you want to lead the party to the tents?
I'll lead the party to the tents.
Any objections?
I'm down to go
No.
towards
Nope.
the temple.
Mm-mm.
Alright, which tents? The south tents or the east tents?
East tent. That's the one I was working on.
Alright, your party approaches the 2 eastern tents. Of the 2 eastern tents, there's one closer to the southeast and there's one closer to the northeast. Which one do you want to check?
Repeat that again.
You want to check the north or south tent on the toward the east?
The south tent.
Okay, so you want to look inside?
Yeah, I think that was the one with the pile of dirt on the inside.
Alright, you open this tent up. You see some cots. You see some clothes over the floor and 2 open chests.
Okay, is there any debris on the floor that I was working on from last week?
Look around. So far, what we find is
Pretty sure I dug up like what 5 minutes of it, so it's a big pile probably. I dig up halfway. So from last week.
let's see. Wait, you're leaving the tent and looking around on the outside?
Yeah.
Or,
I think like me and Valo also saw him digging, so we should approximately know where it was too.
okay, then where is it? Because you don't see any hole in the north side.
Or like anything that's been dug. Any like dug more like
Inside the tent?
Yeah,
no.
inside.
Was it
I'm
inside the tent?
pretty sure it was inside the tent because I
Alright.
said I was gonna
Your
check on the
party's
floor.
observing within the tent right now. Most of the party's not even in the tent yet because it's not too big. But in the
Yeah.
tent, you don't see any holes.
I think we have to split up, guys, and search the other tents.
All right. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about outside? Outside the tents, like around the
Yeah, I
tent.
think we gotta search everything.
Alright, so you guys want to stick together or you guys want to split up?
Split up.
Okay, we're gonna go down the list and see where everyone's headed. Right now we're on the north side of the camp at one of the 2 tents. But now the party's spreading out. Okay, starting with Lamville, where do you want to go?
I want to go to that other tent on the eastern side.
Okay, so the north tent toward the east. Alright. And then Dash, where do you want to go from here?
I'm gonna stay at these tents and observe around for dug up marks or that sort, that sort of stuff. You know.
Okay. Henry, where do you want to go
Uh,
from here?
I want to go to the south
Henry,
east side.
not you.
Henry B.
And so
Hello?
Yes. What would you like to do?
Go to the south.
South side? Alright.
Yeah.
So you're making your way toward the south. You don't have a torchbearer with you, so
Oh,
do you want to
damn.
wait till a torchbearer comes with you?
Yeah.
So you can see? Okay. Probably one torchbearer will make his way to the center, and the other torchbearer will follow his master. Let's see. So Henry is making his way toward the south to search. And then Toma, where do you want to go to search? Or
I
what do you want to
want
do?
to.
Yeah.
Okay, so the tents are the east, right? So I wanna search.
There's
Which
one
one?
tent
Which
towards
one's
the.
not being
There's
searched
two.
right now?
Right now we're among two tents. These tents are on the north side of this cavern. They were
Oh,
east of
north
where
side. Okay.
where your party started, though. They're on the north side of the cavern.
Okay. I wanna go to the northeast tent.
Well, there's kind of two tents here. There's the north one, the east one, I guess. Lamwell's
Oh,
approaching,
okay.
or Lamwell's in the north wall. The party was searching the east one, though. The set one south of it.
Alright, I'll search. I'll search the east one with them.
Okay, that one's the first one we were searching. What are you searching for in here?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, you don't know what
I
you're searching
wanna salt rocks. Salt rocks, probably.
for. Okay, you look for salt rocks. All right, Haynes. Where do you want to go to search, or what do you want to do?
southeast.
Southeast? Like,
Yeah.
you want to move to the southeast part of the cavern?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you searching for?
Near the I'm looking for any debris on the floor where I was
Debris.
digging. Yeah. Any dirt piles, basically. Yeah.
Okay, dirt pile. One or the other, debris or dirt pile.
Dirt pile.
Okay. They're about the same but slightly different. Dirt pile is more detailed, right? So
Okay.
more specific. There, many things can be considered debris, but not many things can be considered a dirt pile. All right. Next is Wayne. What's your action?
So what I'm gonna do is kind of stay a little bit back from the party and sort of kind of watch our flank towards that entrance. I mean, towards like where we came in. Just watch our flank a little bit, make
Where
sure
you came
nothing
from?
comes.
Okay. So you wanna? We came from. It seems like the northwest. You wanna watch the northwest exit?
Yeah, northwest exit. Be a little bit closer to the party though. I'm gonna go towards the southern party. The
You wanna
people
go
that are
toward the
living in the
center of the
tent.
cavern?
Yeah,
Okay. That way you can kind of be in the middle of everyone,
yeah.
watching the
Just
northwest
looking.
exit.
Yeah, looking at that exit.
So you're gonna, from the center of the cavern, you're watching the northwest exit. The center
Mhm.
of the cavern appears to be where the fire pit is, pretty much.
All
Let's
right.
see. Okay. And then Vilmos, he's got the shovel. He's following Dash around.
I'm gonna order him to see if he can see any piles with me too. Dirt
Inside the
piles
tent
around
you're
this
in?
area. No, not inside. Outside the tent.
Okay, so you send out to go find a pile on
No,
his own?
he stays with me. He looks out with me.
Yo.
You're in the eastern tent.
Um, are we what? I'm outside the tents. I said I'm looking outside the tents.
Yeah, he did. It was
Oh,
Lambo
okay.
that's looking inside one of the tents.
Okay, so you said you are outside the east tent? Or you want to,
Yeah.
you're on the north side of the camp where the eastern tent is, right? Or this was originally east. We're now, it was east from our relative position. It's the southern of the two tents. There's one tent to the north, one tent to the south on the north side of the cavern. So it's not the eastern tent anymore. It's just the tent on the south side of the two tents. So you're at the south tent. You want to just search the surroundings of the south tent, the area around it.
Uh. So this is. So
This is the
I'm
north
getting
half of the
confused.
cavern you're at. Or did you want to move to the east side of the cavern? Is what you meant.
Uh,
To the east, you can kind of see there's an alcove expanding from this 20-foot by 20-foot cavern, and there's also the east wall of this cavern. An alcove is another extension of the cavern, not exactly the same
and
shape.
that is a south wall, right?
No, I'm talking about the cavern now.
Okay.
You want to check the south tent instead, not the cavern?
No, I'm just gonna stay outside the tent and check like around the tents,
Okay,
like
so around the
dug up,
north tents. Okay,
yeah, dirt piles.
so you're just on the north side. Okay, okay. All right, we know what we're doing. Laborious, or no, Vilmos again is with his master on the north side, looking for holes. Colton is following or making his way toward the center to provide torchlight, since he's the main torchbearer, I think. And then Laborious will follow his master, which is Lamville. You guys are inside the north tent, searching for something. Okay, we're gonna start with the north tent. So that includes Lamville and Laborious. The two of you are inside the north tent now. In the north tent of the northern half of the cavern, you can see there's two cots, two chests. They're open, and then there's a table in the far back, a stool with some candles, a candle holder, and then of course there's clothing all over the floor.
Whoa.
Okay, so we don't see any dirt pile in here, correct?
No dirt pile. No, at least no visible dirt pile. Maybe there's a hidden dirt
Yeah.
pile, but you don't see it.
It's pretty much my action. I guess in the meantime, we'll just put the clothes back in the chest and see
Okay,
if there's
clean up.
anything hidden underneath. Yeah.
All right. So you put the clothes away, see if there's anything under them and that will be the remainder of your guys' action. Let's see. Throughout the turn. Okay, so this is happening throughout the turn, a 10-minute period. So as you guys are in the midst of putting clothes away, we're gonna see what Dash is up to then. Dash, you're searching the surroundings of the two north tents.
Yep.
Let's see if you find anything. In particularly, what are you looking for?
Uh, dirt piles or piles, yeah, like basically dirt piles too.
Are you searching for? So in this area, you do not see a dirt pile. That doesn't take long, right? You just look. You don't see a dirt pile. Are you looking for a hidden dirt pile? That takes up to a turn.
Can I actually look up any
Oh, there should be.
visible?
You can also move around to see any dirt piles. You can move up to your exploration rate throughout the turn, right? So you can literally walk around the whole cavern area and look for dirt piles.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for like yeah, I'm gonna say for secret dirt piles or like yeah.
Oh, you want to stay in the same area? Search a 10-foot by 10-foot area for a hidden dirt pile.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to say, like, you guys know how that sounds, right? You're looking for like a dirt pile hidden among dirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you understand how that
That's
sounds.
yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
um.
I think,
We are very smart.
guys, I think y'all should look through the clothes. Like, there's clothes on the floor. There could be
Oh my.
coins in it.
All right.
Like, you know.
In the meantime, as Dash is looking for a hidden dirt pile, as Lamville and his retainer are putting clothes away, Henry has moved toward the south. And what are you doing toward the south, Henry?
Looking for a dirt pile to the
You're not
southeast.
Henry.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Henry. I'm gonna use. I
He's not
wanna
old.
sense if there's something magical nearby.
You want to cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Very well. So you're at the south side of the cavern. You can see an exit toward the west. You can see a pond or pool of water in the southeastern corner. And you're casting Detect Magic. Okay. Next is Toma. So you're in the middle of doing that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So Toma. 1 second actually. Okay.
Okay, I would like to explore the southwest.
You're at the eastern tent. You're in the eastern tent.
Mhm.
You want to? You were trying to search for something in here. What were you searching for?
Salt
rocks. Okay. So
Yeah.
you were searching for salt rocks, right? And let me see if you found any. Well, obviously you don't see any salt rocks inside this tent. Did you want to search for hidden salt rocks?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna exit out of the tent and go southwest to the
Okay.
other tent.
Toward the other tents. All right.
Mhm.
So right now, by the way, if you don't understand what's going on, everyone declared their actions earlier. I'm telling you the results, and then from the results, they get to make their next action right after.
Okay.
So that's the process we're going through right now. You're just going down the list, resolving every action, and then picking up the next action right after. So when I come back to you, you can get your results again. Let's see. So Toma is making his way southwest to the southwest tents. All right, and then Haynes, in the meantime, you are making your way toward the southeast, where you see a pool of water, and you're observing for any dirt piles. On your way toward the southeast, you did see a dirt pile toward the east. There's a rock next to it.
Is there like a sign with an X on it?
There's no sign. There is a X on the rock though, large,
Yeah,
Oh,
smooth rock.
yeah, that's the one. I'll go there then.
Okay,
can I?
this is toward the east wall. And what do you want to do here?
I have my shovel.
You want to start digging?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to maybe
And
tell someone that you found it before you start digging?
yeah, I'll tell the party, hey, over here, like a loud whisper, you know.
Okay, your voice echoes throughout the cavern. You yell to them to
Fuck.
that you found the hole. Right.
I mean, he said whisper, I guess, but
A loud whisper where everyone can hear will be heard throughout the cavern, naturally. Just this cavern.
True. Yeah.
oh, okay.
That's the point of loud echoing or loud whispering. He's just basically yelling, like, "Hey, over here!"
Mhm.
Right. It's still considered yelling, just a softer yell, I guess. Let's see. Um, as he does that, it's now Wayne's turn. Wayne, throughout this turn, you began from the center. And you were on guard, watching the northwest, listening for monsters, rolling to see if you hear anything. All right. Throughout the turn, so far you have heard nothing, and you want to continue to stand on guard or something else?
I'll go ahead and I'll move towards the south a little bit more.
Okay. Approaching the south wall. There's an exit to the southwest. You want to check that one?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and look. Just look, kind of stand guard, but I don't want to be like right at it. I just want to
Okay.
like
Just kind
stare
of
down.
approach it and watch it. Sounds good. So approaching southwest, guarding the southwest exit. There's an extension of the cavern to the southwest. There's a 10-foot alcove continuing south. And then from there's an exit to the west going through a tunnel.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where you're observing right now throughout the next turn. Vilmos, he was making his way around the north side with his with Dash, searching for a hidden dirt pile. Together, the two of them were looking for a dirt pile at the start, just an obvious one, and they were spending the turn looking for a hidden dirt pile, which we'll find out the results in a moment if they found anything.
Can I just intercept my action and go to calm?
Sure. As you're in the middle of searching for a hidden dirt pile, halfway through it, you hear Karm yell out, and you make your way toward him. Or not Karm, but Haynes,
Okay,
the second.
hand.
Alright, so you and Vilmos go and help him dig.
Yep.
Alright, Vilmos
Well,
has a shovel. What do you dig with?
it's mainly Velmos.
Okay, so you just stand over there.
Yeah, I'm guarding them basically.
Okay. East guarding. Which direction do you want to guard?
You said there's an alcove continuing to the.
There's an alcove to the northeast. There's an alcove to the southwest.
I'll guard the one to the southwest. I'll like have
From the
my
east
unit.
side, you're guarding toward the southwest. You're closer to the northeast alcove. You want to watch the southwest?
I'm so confused where I am.
You're on the east side of the caverns. Naturally, you're closer to
Okay,
the northeast alcove, right? The
okay, the
southwest is
east.
the opposite direction, so it's further away.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna guard the closer alcove.
So you want to guard the northeast or the southwest?
The northeast.
Very well. So you're looking north.
Well, I'm still gonna stay near them, but have my ears out for that direction.
I know. You're on the east side, looking north. Okay.
Yep.
Um, throughout the turn, of course, we know that Colton was standing watch at the center, watching the southwest. He's been uneasy because he remembers last week what happened there. Laborious is on the north side, of course, in the north tent with his master, putting away the clothes. And moving into the next turn, this is turn 3 to 4. It's been 30 to 40 minutes in the dungeon. At the start of this turn, pretty much Lamvel and Laborious finished putting the clothes away. From here, what is their next action?
We're gonna head back outside, and then we're gonna see that they're digging up, and we're gonna stand watch.
Okay, so where do you guys want to stand watch? The center? The
We'll be in the
northwest?
center. I'll
Okay,
be
center.
watching the southwest, and then I'll have Laborious watch the northwest.
Okay. There's 3 exits, one to the southwest, one to the northwest, and one to the northeast. So
Bên trong
Laborious.
gạch
Huh?
I think I don't know what that was.
hay hoặc bị ra đi.
Oh, it's oh.
Okay. Let's see. Laborious is making his way toward the center with his master or employer, and he's guarding toward the northwest. Or did you say northeast?
He's watching the northwest. I'm watching the southwest.
Okay, good to go. Thank you. All right. Next is Dash. Okay, so Dash, you're on the east side. You were on guard, looking north, while they were digging. They're in the midst of digging. Do you want to continue to guard the north?
I'm just gonna continue guarding.
While you are on guard, you have heard nothing so far. All right, you continue guarding, watching the north. And Henry, let's see, toward the south, you were detecting magic. You cast a spell. So Henry, you start to conjure spirits to allow you to sense if you sense anything supernatural in the area. Anything supernatural will start to glow. And southeast of you, within the pool, you start to see a glow. You want to approach it?
Investigate it.
Okay, so you want to have a closer look, approach it.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so you're approaching the pool of water. It looks like just a small pool of water. It seems to be fed by a small waterfall. It continues to flow south out of the pool. So it's filtering water. It looks like it's clean. It looks like a natural kind of waterfall here. A small pool, right? Just a hole in the wall with water pouring into it and water flowing down south through another hole. And inside so far, you can see there's some kind of broken statue holding a strange object covered in algae.
Yep.
The broken statue looks like it's toppled over. That's pretty much it. But it looks like it was maybe standing below the fountain, or it was maybe upholding where the water is pouring out from. You can see the feet of the statue still standing in the water at the far end of the pool, while the main part of the statue is in the pool of water. Someone decided to break it. Looks like originally, if it was all good, if the statue wasn't broken, it would look like perhaps like a person holding up a shield so that water could flow down into the caverns. But now just the feet are standing, and the rest of the man is in the water.
Wait, so it's blocking an entrance?
No, it's not blocking entrance. It's holding a strange object.
Yeah, just a broken statue with holding something.
Yep.
Whose turn is it?
Covered in algae. This is that was just that's Henry. So what do you want to do anything about this? Do you want to call out
I
party or not?
wanna see if there's a trap with my pole in it and
You want to poke
investigate
into
it.
the water? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happens after. So you're starting to poke into the water, and we'll come back to you. In the meantime, toward the southwest, we see Toma. Toma is to the southwest, and he's looking through one of the tents here. So, which of the 2 tents do you want to search? The north one or the south one of the 2 tents? Toma?
Bruh.
All right. Next is Haynes, the second. You are in the midst of digging. You're almost there. You want to keep digging? You can already start to feel
Yeah,
a chest. Right, a
I'll
small chest
keep
under here.
digging.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You start to feel not a small chest, but like a coffin. Someone was buried here. Your
Are,
grave robbing.
aren't aren't there
I'll
aren't
keep
there
digging.
two people digging on it?
Okay. Haynes continues to dig. And then Wayne, um, let's see. Yeah, there are two people on it, so it goes by a lot quicker. They're almost done. Let's see. The dirt and rock is being removed pretty quickly, since two people are working at once.
Okay,
Um,
so oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, for me, I'm gonna go over to where I see the 10-foot pole being used, the water,
Curious. Okay.
all that, and I'll go ahead and just like stand near him while he does that.
Okay, guard him. Okay, so you were told the southwest, watching southwest. I'm gonna roll to see if you heard anything.
Hmm.
You haven't heard much, although you're pretty good at listening. You make your way toward the east, and you go help out. Looks like Henry, who's you saw him just curiously looking around. You heard him speaking strange words. It sounded almost satanic, right? You felt a presence among you when he did that, and then he started to make his way southeast and starts poking into water. You see him
Hmm.
poking at a statue right now. There's nothing else you can see in there.
I'll
But
just
in Henry's eyes, he sees a glowing object.
yeah, I'll just stand there and be like, hey, what do you see? What's going on?
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Henry, what you're seeing right now is the spirit of someone. Looks like they're holding a shield, right? Like they're not actually there, but it's a ghost you see, right? So there's a shield, and you can feel like someone bearing a very heavy shield. Let's see. All right, but they're in the water. It's a statue. Um, other than that, let's see. Moving to Vilmos, um, who is the, who is digging dirt with with Haynes, yeah. So they're almost done. They keep digging, and then Colton in the center, listening and watching the southwest rolling. He has heard nothing. He has seen nothing. Laborious, center, guarding, watching northwest. He has heard nothing, and he has seen nothing. Alright, we're now in the next turn. So turn 3 to 4 has ended. It's now turn 4. You've been in the dungeon for roughly 40 minutes. And at the start of this turn, I'm going to tell you everyone the results of their next actions, right? And then, of course, they can declare the next one right after. Starting with Lamville, you've been guarding from the center, watching the southwest. And throughout this next turn, which is turns 4 to 5, you have been able to hear something in the far distance. It's not approaching. It just gives you some hindsight of what you might encounter to the southwest. And
Yep.
let's see, because you were able to listen carefully throughout the turn, you managed to hear a certain monster in the distance. I'm gonna describe it to you. All right. In the distance, you heard a strange, like, uh, croaking sound. It was really faint, and it was
Okay.
just weird croaking and snap sound. Okay, that might give you an idea of what's out there, right? Whatever might make such a sound. Let's see. Um, other than that, uh, what would be your follow-up action? Do you want to continue to stand guard and watch the southwest, or something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue standing guard.
Very well. And then in the meantime, Dash, you're in the east side, watching north. Do you want to continue? I'll tell you what you've discovered so far. You were actually able to hear something to the north. You were able to hear what sounds like in the distance, not far away. You hear like weird yelps every now and then, and it's really faint, but you also hear like sniffles, and that's about it. Weird yelps and sniffles. Okay.
Oh,
For
okay.
this next turn, do you want to continue to stand guard and listen, or do you want to report this or
Yeah.
something else?
I'm gonna I'm gonna get closer to the.
This is toward the northeast. You want to approach the
Yeah,
northeast exit?
I'm gonna get a bit closer to the northeast exit since
Okay.
I got it.
You're
If it's
approaching the
okay.
northeast exit. Movement to the northeast. You have no torch, by the way.
Uh, I should. there should be like a torch nearby. I'm also
It's toward the
looking out.
center. The torch is not with you. So if you want, you can go grab a torchbearer first. Make your way to the center and report this to
Um,
the others on guard.
sure.
Or you can go by yourself. It's your choice.
Nah. Okay.
Center?
Actually, can we just cancel? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Very well. East, guarding north. Okay. Henry, for you, you have poked at the object in the water and nothing happened. It's still glowing and it's still emanating, or, it's still glowing with magic, right? You can feel a presence here. Something is possessed. That object in its hand covered in algae seems possessed, right? Or magical.
Hmm.
Do you want to do
Henry?
anything about this, Henry?
So, some freaking mom was talking to me. What did you say? Sorry.
So nothing
Sorry.
happened when you were poking and you still sense magic on the object.
Just leave it.
Okay. Alright. And then what's your follow-up action? Do you want to just move on or
Go
something
to
else?
the go to the exit.
The exit? Which exit? The southwest, northwest, or
South
northeast?
southwest.
Okay. You want to be on guard there, or what do you want to do there? Sense
On
for magic?
guard.
Okay.
If you sense my
You
magic,
still
yes.
have to take magic on. It lasts for like 2 turns. Okay. So
Okay,
you're
yeah.
just checking toward the southwest, see if you see any magic there. Okay. Toma, you're next. Throughout this past
Mm-hmm.
turn, you made your way into the southwest tent. Which tent did you choose to go into?
The one on the bottom, like right next to
Okay.
the west exit.
Right. Earlier you were not here, so you just stood around the tent. But now you're actually entering the tent. You chose the south of them, and you go inside and you see what looks to be a bunch of old iron rations.
Rations.
Yeah.
Food.
Well, you see like the tent's full of food and water.
Interesting. Nothing else.
Nothing else. This could be
Okay.
a place to sustain your crew if you were to stay down here. There's enough food for, it appears, about enough edible food appears to be. It's roughly six not 60 but 6 so what's worth. So edible food wise, there's only about 6 times 30. No, it's 3 silvers each. 60. Alright. There appears to be roughly 600 pounds of edible food in here.
Whoa. How much is that in silver?
Could be worth around 30 silvers if sold.
Okay then. I exit the tent east and then I decide to go south deeper into the cavern.
Alright, you're in the south side of the cavern, and from here, what do you want to do? There's an alcove to the southwest.
Okay, alcove. I want to check out the alcove carefully.
Okay, so carefully exploring toward the alcove. There's very little light here. You're making your way toward an exit. Let's see. And I'll tell you what you find in the next turn. So
Okay.
what do you want to do there? You're just moving into that position? Or are you
I
searching?
wanna search for salt rocks.
Salt rocks, okay. Alright. Toma moving alone toward the southwest. Looking for salt rocks. It's dark in this area. Very dark. Let's see. Haynes, you're to the southeast, or not southeast, east, and you're digging. And you're
I'm
done
digging.
digging with your crewmate. The two of you have uncovered a chest. You want to pull it out? That's a small chest. Not a chest, a coffin. So
What color
your
is it?
family had reported to Haynes, or had rumors. You got, not exactly your family, but Haynes gathered rumors on a treasure that could be found. He You heard, of course, of a famous man who died in the mine that was buried in the mine. So, with his possessions.
Question. Is it what color is it? And is it wooden or stone?
It's an old
The
wooden
coffin.
coffin that
Okay,
you've
yeah.
uncovered.
I'll pull it out.
Alright, you and the retainer are pulling it out. And as you pull it out, let's roll to see if it's trapped. Okay. Alright, as you pull it out, the floor around you starts to cave in. So you and the retainer and Dash all fall through the floor into a 10-foot deep pit. As it's pulled out and you lift it, you trigger a trap and the whole thing collapses into a 10-foot deep pit. It's only fall damage, there's no spikes at the bottom, but you fall 10 feet deep among the rocks. You each take some dual damage. Dash takes 5 points of damage. Dash, how many hit points do you have
Cool.
total?
Cool, I'm knocked again.
Alright, he's unconscious. Let's see. Or yeah, you're just subdued. Okay, we're gonna see if it's lethal or not. So if you fail the saving throw, it's like you broke a bone. If you didn't, you're just unconscious. So rolling, saving throw. Score is 18, pass. You're just unconscious, no heavy injuries. So you just knock out, you fall down there, and your head hits the rock, and you'll blink, right? You just knock out.
Why is it always my head?
At some point, when you fall down, everything falls, but your head is when you knock out. Once your head gets
I
hit,
already
you
have a
knock out.
motherfucking concussion.
Alright, but you're at 1 of 4 hit points, right? Okay, so is that your max? 4?
Yeah, it's max.
Alright, Haynes, you took 1 point of damage. You're fine.
Cool.
How many hit points do you have total, Haynes?
9, Mac.
Okay, you have 8 of 9 now. And the retainer, who is Vilmos, took 1 point of damage. His max hit points is 4, so he's fine. He's a big man. But his master got knocked out when the fall happened. He just fell 10 feet deep under the rocks, and rocks piled in on top of you as you fell. Let's see. There was a loud noise made from that. Okay, so we
Wandering
triggered a trap.
monster.
Yes, wandering monster approaches. Let's see. But Vilmos is at 3 of 4 after falling 10 feet deep. And right after that, unfortunately, we did not take the time to detect traps. Just because there's treasure doesn't mean that it's not trapped. So, Haynes, we triggered a trap. Next is Wayne. Wayne, on the other hand, was on guard to the southwest, watching the southwest, rolling to see if he heard anything. Oh no, he wasn't. He moved to the southeast.
No. I moved to the southeast.
You were watching Toma do his thing. Not Toma, Henry do his thing earlier. He left. Did you want to do something about what he was poking at?
I want to do something about it.
Or something
yeah,
else?
my character has no clue what's going on there. He's gonna go ahead and try and help them out of the pit.
Okay, yeah, you heard a sudden collapse of the floor. You make your way north toward the east side to see what happened. Let's see.
Oh, also, is the coffin down there?
Yeah, probably. So you're moving east to where the men finished digging, and they dug a little too hard, it looks like, right? The whole floor collapsed. Let's see. Vilmos is down there in the pit with Haynes. He was helping to carry out the coffin, and suddenly the floor fell. Alright, so now he's probably trying to get out. Haynes, when you fell down there, would you immediately start to try to climb out, or what would be your next action after falling? You're not unconscious. You're fine still. But you got an unconscious brother down here. Dash is unconscious.
Damn.
Haynes, did you hear me?
Haynes, you're muted.
I was talking muted this whole time. Yeah, I would like to try to climb out, but
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Regarding my. Do I have a rope?
Do you know if you have a rope? Otherwise, I can check. It'll take a turn to check.
I think I do. Highly think I do.
Okay, I'll double check to confirm it.
Like I'm 100% sure I am.
Yep, you have a rope.
Okay.
Do you want to like toss it up or something
got you.
so someone can pull
Yeah,
you
I'll
out?
toss it. Yeah, I tossed it up.
Alright, so you're tossing your rope up and you're hoping to climb. Vilmos is waiting down with you so you can climb out.
What?
Someone
He's
has to
gonna
hold the
wake
rope
me
from
up.
above.
Well, first, before I even climb out, I'm gonna tie up Dash and
Just
tell
To
him
the
wake
to
end.
pull
me
him.
up. Shouldn't Velmos be waking me up as his retainer? What?
Yeah, he starts to wake you up.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie up Dash so he can be pulled up. I'm gonna let him go first because he's unconscious.
Alright. Well, you can't climb out yet. Someone has to hold the rope above. You toss the end of the rope up there, right? So they can pull you out.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
I tossed.
In the meantime, you're tying him up. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wayne, on the other hand, we see movement with you. You were trying to come and help them, and you're too small to pull them out. You're too small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You're only 3 feet. You weigh around 60 pounds. You can only pull your own weight, which is roughly 60 additional pounds. So, uh, there's no way you can pull these guys out unless you're super strong. You might be able to pull the lightest of them out. That's it. Um,
Yeah.
the
Just ask for help.
maximum weight you can pull is double your weight. Because your character weighs 60 pounds, you can maybe pull 120 pounds max. But that's it. The humans, of course, being around 160, the max they can potentially pull is or lift is 320 pounds, which is still a very large amount for the average man. But some of you are less than average, some of you are above average, so
Mm.
and can lift way more. But max weight potentially is 320 pounds, which is very heavy, right? Let's see. Some of you can do it though. All right. Otherwise, Vilmos on the other hand, in the pit, um, he is down there in the pit and he's just waiting us. He's waking up his master. And then we know Colton is at the center, southwest, watching the southwest. He hears the collapse. He makes his way over with his torch immediately to shine some light. Same with Laborious. They were on guard, ready to act. Um, for the next turn, and those who are on guard can immediately take action when something happens because they're kind of just standing by. So Dash was on guard, but he fell in the pit and knocked out. Lanvil, you were on guard. You heard something collapse to the east. Did you want to make your way over to help, or something else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna help pull him out with rope.
Alright, so all guards make their way over to the collapse. You guys grab the other end of the rope. You're pulling your men out. They secured Dash. They woke Dash up. Dash eventually woke up, so he can climb out himself. He's at 1 hit point. He feels groggy. His concussion only gets worse. It's not actually getting
Motherfucker.
worse, but he feels like it's getting worse after knocking out again, cracking his head against rocks. Okay. How many more times are we gonna do this, Dash? This is the second time. Let's see. He
You're doing
climbs
me
out.
dirty.
You chose to stand here, so
I
let's see.
chose to stand around them and not exactly on there.
The 10-foot area collapsed, right? You were in the 10-foot area
Okay, okay.
on the east side. So unless you chose to move north or south, you did not.
God
You
damn
were
it.
at the east with them, watching
Why
north
don't I
and east.
listen to my dad?
You were actually moving, right? You were about to move, but you chose not to, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. So back to the top of the next turn. It's turn 4 to 5 right now, or it's actually turn 5 now, and I actually have to roll Wandering Monster check, and then I have to roll an automatic Wandering Monster check. So I rolled a 1, so that's 2 Wandering Monster checks in a row. So you're already hearing things approaching from 2 different directions. We hear to the southwest what sounds like the sounds that were heard earlier. We had some hindsight on what was approaching from the southwest. You suddenly hear like a clawing, scampering feet rushing from the southwest, uh, from the darkness. And then from the northeast, you start to hear some yelping and barking and cries of joy, it sounds like. You hear almost another language being spoken, right? That's it.
Do I know this
So,
language?
are you a dwarf?
I'm an elf.
No, you don't know it. Let's see. Um,
Oh,
is anyone intelligent and want to try to identify the language?
Me, I'll
Oh,
identify.
well,
If you
if
identify it,
my
you speak this language. Is that fine? What's your
Yeah.
intelligence?
My intelligence is +1.
Okay, so your one additional language now is Kobold. You hear the Kobold language in the northeast. Let's see. So Toma hears Kobolds approaching.
referee.
Yes.
Wait, let me check something real quick.
Alright,
Oh,
we're now
it's good.
declaring actions again.
Alright.
Okay, so Someone's got mic issues. I think it's Toma. You're scraping your mic or something. Joaquin, you gotta reconnect. Your mic is fucked. Joaquin, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, I'll help him. I'll help him.
Okay, thank you. Alright. In the meantime, let's see. Going down the list again. We're potentially in combat now, so Lanvil, what's your next action? You're trying to pull your men out, and you're hearing noises though. Your men are not out yet, so they're in
I'm
the
gonna
middle of
help
being pulled
pull him
out.
out.
Okay, you keep pulling them out. The first one that's being pushed out of here is Dash. It looks like they're sending Dash up first. So you're holding the rope and Dash. You're gonna be climbing out. Okay,
Yep.
for this turn. So we're on the east side. Lanvil's position's east, and he's holding the rope.
Hello.
Dash's position's east, and he's climbing the rope.
Hello.
Henry, hello, we hear you. Henry's position is to the southwest, and he was just sensing for magic. And as you were approaching the southwest, you start to hear uh, clawed feet cracking against the rock and the stone and the dirt, clawing their way toward you. Do you wanna? Something's approaching very fast. What do you wanna do, Henry? Ready your spear or fall back, or what do you do? Is Henry with us?
We lost Henry.
Oh, we lost him.
Wow. Well, he's broken.
That's too bad. Okay, so Henry breaks morale. He's breaking down. Right, he just kind of stands there, afraid for his life, spear in hand. That's it. Okay. White flag, broken. So he has wavered. And then Toma, with your two-hander to the southwest, you are making your way into the southwest tunnel, and something's closing in on you at a very high rate of movement, very fast rate of movement. What do you want to do?
I run back. I run northeast back to the group.
All right, running northeast. See, so you were trying to search for salt rocks, but you decided to not do that and run northeast.
Yeah, hell no.
Okay, and then Haynes, for this round, you're just waiting in the pit then until Dash can climb out. Or do you
Yeah.
have another action?
I'll wait.
Okay, you hold. You're in the pit. Okay, and then Wayne, you were moving toward the east to help them, right? You're at the east side where the pit is, but there's not much you can do. You want to stand guard and get your bow ready. You hear monsters approaching from the southwest and northeast. Wayne? Okay, Wayne.
Wayne. Hello,
Uh,
Wayne.
Also,
Aim.
Haynes, in the meantime, would you like to, instead of doing nothing, start tying the coffin to the rope?
As soon as he gets pulled up.
No, he's not being pulled up. He's climbing out himself. He woke up.
So yeah, I'll pull up the coffin. I'll just tie it up. Yeah.
All right, so you're tying the coffin instead of
I,
waiting.
I wasn't sure I was able to do that because of
I
the
thought I
width.
was being pulled up. How did what?
You woke up,
You're
so
climbing up. You're not being pulled up
Oh,
because
oh,
you're using the rope to climb up. He's pulling you out. But earlier they thought you were unconscious, so Haynes was trying to tie the rope around you so they can just pull you out while you're
oh, got it,
knocked out.
got it, got
All
it.
right, yeah.
yeah.
Pay attention. Sorry. Let's see. Haynes, yeah, you're tying the coffin right now.
Nope.
So then Wayne is not doing anything, I guess. Wayne, are you with us? Alright, he's not.
Mar,
And then
Mar,
Steve.
Sorry.
are you here? Hello, Mar.
Wayne, are you with us?
Yeah, yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
what's
here.
your action? You almost missed it.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep standing guard and just wait for it to show its face.
Alright. East side, on guard, holding. Okay. And then Vilmos is in the pit waiting his turn. He kinda just helps to tie the rope around the coffin. Okay. And Colton is in the southwest center. Or no, he made his way to the east actually, providing torchlight. And he hears the monsters approaching. Morale check. They are somewhat afraid this is happening like last time. Alright. He's breaking down. He kind of just says, he's looking at Lamo's like, hey, maybe we should get out of here. Right. And then Laborious, morale check, see how he feels about the situation. He's on page. He's like, yeah, we should probably leave. Like, something's coming. Right.
We're working on it.
Let's see. And that's that round. So now we're gonna we declared X for this round. Now we're gonna resolve it, starting with Lanvil. Lanvil, you held the rope and you were able to pull dash out. Action complete. Let's see.
Wait, I thought Dash climbed out.
Yep, dash climbed out with the rope. You were holding it.
Okay.
So what will be your follow-up action as soon as you pull dash out?
Can I tell Laborious to help with the rope, and so I can prepare to intercept the enemy?
Okay. So you pass the rope to Laborious, and what do you wanna? You prepare your sword and shield.
Yes.
And do you wanna move in a particular direction?
Ooh, I'm gonna stay in the center.
Okay, moving towards the center. Where the fire pit is. Next is dash. As soon as you got pulled out, what would be your follow-up action? You had 1 hit point.
I'm gonna get ready to cast sleep.
Okay.
Whatever approaches first in large groups, I'm gonna sleep.
We have both torches on the east side, so we can only see the east side of the cavern. So if they approach the east side, you will be able to see them. Do you want to stay toward the east, or do you want to approach the center?
If I approach the center, can I see both sides?
No. If you approach the center of the cavern, you're going to be in the front lines. You will just be attacking whatever emerges from the darkness, right? If you're toward the east, you can see both directions. Okay. This is going to require your imagination, right, as per usual. You're in the east side of the cavern. The center is
Okay.
at the outskirts of the torch radius. Does that make sense? Because the torch is on the east side. The center is toward the
Yep.
west of the torch then, right? If it's in the center of the chamber. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so if you move toward the center, you're at the end of the torchlight. Therefore, you cannot see outward. You're only waiting for something to approach you. So by then, of course, you can't cast your spell because you're going to be in melee. So your best option is to stay to the east and wait till you see them,
Yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah, I'll stay
Or
the
to
east.
toss torches outward, right, or something. But you decide to wait. And you can see twice as far. So even from the east, you can see actually 20 feet with a torchlight instead of 10. So you can see basically kind of toward the exits. Not at the exits exactly, but further closer toward all exits. You can kind of see the northwest exit. You can only see the start of the eastern alcove and the start of the southern alcove. Alright, so that's about it. You hold it toward the east, you're ready to cast your spell. Henry is broken, and he's toward the southwest, just holding a spear. And as he's standing there, Haynes is tying the coffin up. He took the rope, wrapped it around, did one little knot in 10 seconds. Do you want to keep trying to tie it secure? It would probably take more than one knot to fully secure it, but
How many knots?
I mean, this thing is about 7 feet long, so I would say maybe 7 knots stretched or 7 wraps around it would maybe be enough. That's 7 rounds of tying it, but it's up to you of how many.
But
Imagine
but
you
there is
only took the
Velma.
rope in 10 seconds. You were able to get the rope under the coffin and over, and then secure it once. So if it gets pulled up, the coffin could potentially just slide out of the rope. Does that make sense?
But
Yeah.
Velmos is helping. So
Yeah, he's holding it so that he can put the rope under the coffin
okay.
to tie it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so
I
Vilmos is
I
holding
believe.
the coffin upward while he kind of throws the rope over and kind of encircles it with the rope, right? So, because of that, you can do 2 loops per round since he's holding it for you. So you did
Okay.
2 loops around it so far. Do you want to keep tying it, or do you want to do more loops?
I'll keep.
I mean, or do you
If
want
I
to
do,
stop and just let him, or do you want to start climbing out at this point? You have 2 loops around it, and you can secure the knot at this point if you want.
I'll just climb out and deal with the monsters first.
Okay, probably a better idea. You can get the treasure later. Let's see. Hopefully we can get it this time. Haynes is climbing out. Then he's next to climb, while the retainer is waiting his turn in the pit. Above you, holding the end of the rope, is a different retainer. This is, I think, Colton. So, Colton took the rope.
No, it's the other one.
Laborious? Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So, Haynes is climbing, and Wayne is let's see. Okay. Wayne, you were on guard. You were standing toward the east. So you want to continue to hold and just ready to shoot, or
Yeah, but I'm gonna back up some more.
okay? You're against the east wall. That's as far back as you can get, and so therefore,
Alright.
the torchlight is equal distance: 10 feet north, 10 feet west, 10 feet south. So if monsters approach from any direction, they'll be at least 10 feet from you before you shoot. So let's see. Vilmos is in the pit waiting his turn to get out. In the meantime, while he's waiting, he's just tying more loops around the coffin. You'll get a third loop on before the knot's secured. And then Colton, on the other hand, let's see, is was on the east side, ready to leave. He's holding the torches, right, and is getting angsty. Just kind of standing there at the moment, hearing monsters approach. And then Laborious, of course, was holding the rope. I'm gonna see the distance for both sides of the monsters. We'll see if any side was surprised. Okay, neither side. Okay, distance is the ones to the southwest who are starting distance of 120 feet. They closed in roughly 40 feet this round, so they're at 80 feet, one southwest of us. Okay, let's see. Again, to the southwest, we hear clawed feet against rock approaching.
And
Shifting sounds to the southwest. I mean, southwest.
Cloud feet. Interesting.
All right,
Cloud.
and to the northeast, we're hearing barking and scampering feet and laughter. Demi-humans, most likely. Someone identified them with the language. So these ones are at the distance of the monsters that are approaching from the southwest. By the way, are actually, yeah, they're moving at 40 feet right now.
They're pretty small.
And then per round, the monsters to the northeast, however, move slower and are not closing in as quickly. They move at the distance of 20 feet per round together. Their starting position was 70 feet from ours, so they're 50 feet now, northeast. Okay, that's how much time we've got before they're here, and it's too late to flee them. Okay, so that in the case, we're gonna resolve the next round's actions, because how we're doing it right now is we're just right after I tell you your results, you're telling me your next action, right? So, Lanvil has been kind of standing toward the center on guard. Do you want to continue remaining on guard or something else for the next round?
We're still waiting for Velmos, correct?
Yeah, he's still in the pit.
Okay. I'm gonna start heading.
Northwest.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading northwest. I'm telling everyone to let's retreat to the first floor and hide out there for now. And I'll stay by the entrance at the northwest.
Okay, making way northwest and calling out suggestions. Okay, and see Dash. You're toward the east. You were able to climb out, and you were on guard. What's your next action? Do you want to continue to stay on guard, or you want to move northwest as well? Your men are to the
I'm
east still.
gonna I'm gonna wait.
With
Actually,
your
I'm
men.
gonna move. I'm gonna move
You
northeast.
gonna leave
Yeah.
him here?
No, I'm gonna. Oh
You
fuck!
got someone
I'm
still
not
holding
sure.
the rope, trying to. One of the retainers is like, "Don't fucking leave me!" Right?
Okay,
He
I'm
wants.
gonna stay.
Okay. So
No
he holds the
fucking.
rope still. Let's see.
Don't leave.
He's scared for his
No.
life. He can hear all these monsters approaching.
Don't leave.
Oh.
Don't leave.
All right. Toma, on the other hand, you're northeast. You moved back to the group. Are you in the center? Are you at the east? Or are you at the northwest? Where are you standing? You did a movement. Toma. All right. Unknown distance. We'll say it's at the center. Okay, Haynes. In the pit, you were able to climb out at this point. What is your move from here?
Head northwest.
Okay. You want to leave these guys behind? The
No,
coffin and everything?
I'm gonna wait for the party, but my direction is northwest.
You want to guard northwest or you want to move northwest? They're to the east. There's a guy in the pit toward the east still, trying to climb out with the coffin. Your coffin's toward the east.
Alright, I'll help him climb out.
You probably need to help them lift the coffin out too.
No,
So,
I tell him to leave the coffin in there. You need to get out of there.
oh, you want to pull him out first. So you kind of just stand there
Yeah.
and maybe help Laborious pull him out. So, the guy that's down there is Vilmos. So you're gonna help pull Vilmos out.
Yeah.
You stay at the pit and you're pulling. All right. In that case, let's see. Wayne, or do you want to just stand on guard, Haynes? Because Laborious is already pulling him out, so he should be good to go.
Yeah, so I'll defend him while that he's getting pulled out.
All right,
I'm
you're on
not sure.
guard. Sword and shield.
Yeah, protect him from
Yeah.
any missiles.
Okay, so you're
I'll go
equipping weapons
ahead.
this round on guard. Wayne, you're still on guard, watching all directions on the east side.
Yep, I haven't changed. I'm just waiting to see enemy combatants.
Okay, not here
Actually,
yet.
can
You
I?
can still hear them.
We heard noise. Did we hear noise coming from the what was it? The north, the northern entrance?
There are two exits to north. We hear it from the northeast side, something coming, and they're 50 feet away at this point. They'll be closer by the end of this round.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and yeah, stay standing guard.
Okay, still on guard. On the east side. Okay, and then Vilmos has managed to, this round after securing the last round, securing the knot. He's now climbing at this point. He's climbing out. He hasn't climbed out yet, but he's in the process of it. Colton is on the east side on torch duty. At this point, he kind of breaks and makes his way with Lanville going northwest. So now there's only one. Actually, no, he has to hold the torch because Laborious is holding the rope. So he's holding the torch still. He's holding two torches as Laborious holds the rope. He really wants to leave though. We'll see. Laborious is still holding the rope tight, pulling out Vilmos. We're now going to the next round, and by the time the next round arrives, monsters to the southwest have moved up to. We no longer hear them moving. We suddenly hear them stop moving and just start to hear like flapping wings to the southwest.
Oh, ew, no, I don't. Those fucking sturges.
Um,
No.
so
Uh,
with the rate of movement of flying, they actually are 10 feet away by the start of this next round. They are about to enter the caverns we're in. So as their flying speed is way higher. So they suddenly you can hear them lift off and start flying into the cavern that you're in. That's for the southwest and northeast. We hear another 20 feet of movement. So they're about 30 feet away northeast. They're still not here, but both groups, or at least one group, the flyers should be here next round. The footmen will be here in about 2 rounds. Okay, so back to the start of the round. Lanville, you were to the northwest. You were calling out suggestions for this next round. What's your action?
I'm gonna stay northwest, just waiting for everyone to start running
Okay, on
towards
guard,
the exit.
northwest. Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay, and then Dash, you're on the east side, on guard. What's your next action? Still on guard?
I'm gonna start dashing to the
Very well.
northwest.
Northwest. Okay. Okay, falling back northwest. We'll see. Toma, you're still at the center. You want to move again or something else?
The dude's dead.
Toma's breaking down. He's just frozen. And then you guys can try to get him out of here if you want. Let's see.
Nah, just leave him.
Haynes the second and Warrior. You're at the pit. You're on guard. Do you want to start making your way toward the exit?
yeah, northwest. Yep.
Okay. All right, Wayne, you're on guard toward the east, next to the pit. You want to start making your way toward the exit or something else? Everyone should be out of the pit soon.
I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to run. I don't trust whoever's about to come through.
All right,
We'll
running
come back.
northwest. Okay, Vilmos was he has made it out of the pit and is now running northwest. Colton is now running northwest. Laborious is now running northwest. Okay, everyone's making their way northwest. The whole party is regrouped except for two. Two guys are left behind. It's Henry and it's Toma. They have broken morale. So, do you guys want to start fleeing at this point or something else?
We're gonna start fleeing.
You can
Start
always wait
fleeing.
these monsters out, right? Head out, come back later, grab your
Yeah.
coffin.
Yeah.
Just gonna wait like a couple of rounds and see if they're gonna leave and then come back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
monster reaction checks. The flyers reacting to the sounds being made to the cavern. This is not toward a reaction to you anymore. It's mostly toward a reaction to the sound because you're not going to be in the cavern soon. So it's just going to be against basically those who are in the cavern. So 2d6 is rolled. Reaction 7 neutral, and then they're just kind of they move into the sound area and are kind of neutral toward it. Maybe just uncertain or curious. The monsters from the northeast -1 penalty. They are hungry and they're evil. Um, rolled 7 -1. They're just curious of what was going on. So they're all running toward the cavern, so you can make your way northwest through the cavern. The next one. How far northwest did you want to fall back? Toward the stairs
We're
or
I
something
think
else?
I think we want to go to level 1. I think that's
Yep.
what
All
we
right.
want to do.
So
We're gonna go
northwest.
north along the east wall, then east along the north wall, go up the stairs, avoid the mushrooms,
So
and
north
then we
along
will
the
get to
east
level
wall,
1.
and then you said west along the what, north wall.
Um,
If you move
Yep.
north along the east wall, then you move west along the north wall. Okay, yeah, you found the
Yep.
exit. You go up the stairs, avoid the mushrooms, into a tunnel, and you want to just wait up there.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
turn to
wait.
the party and say, guys, do you want to wait out here in the dungeon or want to get out, wait outside, and then come back?
Let's,
We
Um,
can.
I'm down to wait outside, to be honest with you
let's
guys.
wait
Yeah.
out here because I
It's
mean,
turn
No,
5 right
no.
now, so it's about to be turn 6. So you guys can take a little breather after running out of there.
yeah,
Yeah, let's just wait here on the stairs.
wait
Okay,
here
so
because that's a long trip going back and forth, and you know
Yeah.
you'll
the
do a
loot
rest
is
at
out.
turn 5 then. Or by the time you got to the stairs, it's turn 6. So and you'll rest from turn 6 to 7. So turn 6 came along, right? You guys were panting and needing to shit or rest. So your character needed to rest at least once an hour. And it's already been an hour. So at turn 6, you light another set of torches. By the way, -2 torches from the torchbearer, who is Colton. So -4 total. Let's see. And we're on turn 6, and we're taking a rest on turn 6. All right, we'll take a break in real life as well then. So take a 5-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, guys.
Guys, how
So,
Did not
many?
die.
so remind you guys, those people that are AFK, yeah, they ain't getting no treasure, bro. I'm sorry.
They're
They're
probably
probably
not
dead.
gonna survive at this point.
Yeah, listen, man. How I see it, I mean, yeah, they're probably good people, but listen, I gotta worry about the bigger group.
¿Vas a ir ahorita, man?
All right, guys,
Yeah,
take
ahorita
5. I'll
agarro.
see you guys in about 4
Johan,
minutes.
Johan legit did this for the fourth
Fuck,
time now,
we're
and
gonna
I'm
go
pretty
back.
sure
We're gonna see like a hand on the
I'm pretty
floor.
sure Ekin can agree to this. Ekin also has seen this now, live action. Fucking
Yeah,
Johan,
you hit your head twice, bro. How do you feel?
Johan legit fucks up like for the fourth time now in a row.
How do you feel, bro? You hit your head twice.
I'm I'm not as retarded though. I'm still fine.
You're not retarded though. You might as well be. You're...
Man, shut your ass up. You fucking put me in a trap. Fuck yourself.
Listen, I wasn't expecting that to be honest. I thought.
Is there even? Oh man, are we even gonna like go through the coffin?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
go through.
Mm,
This was a treasure that I heard rumors about.
there's probably some good shit in there, but
Maybe, who knows? Maybe a medallion, maybe a ring.
Oh, it's fucking kobolds. They ambush. They set surprise attacks.
Yeah.
We have to be careful.
I think after we fight these, we get the fuck out. And there's no more.
Fighting unless we have to, but we left the rope on the ledge and the 10-foot pit with the coffin, so
I don't see how we get it up without fighting them and then pulling it up.
um well, I mean the three best fighters, the two best fighters will hold them off while you guys the two
I'll
people
sleep.
Oh, I'm a halfling.
I have sleep still.
yeah. Theoretically, it's always supposed to be the thieves or the support classes like cleric, not clerics, dwarves, and actually no, that's wrong. So I would say thieves and magic users should be the ones to if we had more classes or more players, they should be able to carry up the coffin while the main fighter classes and cleric and dwarves be defending, you know. But since
Mhm.
our party is so small, um, if it were to come to that conclusion of fighting, you at least two of you guys would have to bring up the treasure while two or three of the best fighters defend. So kobolds are really weak though, but strength and numbers, they probably got that on us. So
How
who
many
knows?
did we hear? Do we know?
We don't know, and I don't want to know, to be honest. If people can pull their own weight, then what's the point of helping those that are being unreliable, putting the main party in risk of danger? Yo, value still there?
I'm back now.
Yeah, we can continue, I think. Does anyone need a break still?
How many turns did you guys want to wait until we go back down?
Just
Um, let's wait like maybe 2 turns.
Alright, we do only have about 20 minutes, I think, left of
no,
game
it's
time.
not correct.
We start at
No?
8 p.m. So we started about 2 hours and 40 minutes ago.
Uh,
All right, I think we can do
Mommy.
this in 20 minutes, guys.
well,
Right.
gotta wait like 3 turns. To
So you have we're all back, I assume, so we can resume our
yeah,
adventure. Okay. Um, let's see. In that case, the turn has passed. It's now turn 7. You've been in the dungeon for roughly 70 minutes, 70 to 80 minutes, and from here after your rest, you guys want to make your way back down, see what happened.
We're gonna wait like 2 turns.
2 turns, okay. So you
Yes.
rest another turn just on guard for a
Mhm.
turn. Also had to make a wandering monster check for turn. No, that was it. Yeah, wandering monster check for turn 8 now. So wait another 10 minutes. Now it's 80 to 90 minutes in the dungeon. Wandering monster check. If something does happen, it will happen near the end of this turn. So check
if
through turn 8.
nothing does, um, is it possible to hear if anybody's screaming on the second floor?
Yeah,
Because
you
we
guys are
did leave.
listening carefully, right? And it's pretty distant now, but you guys are paying close attention, trying to be quiet. And you, in the far distance, you were listening. You heard what sounded like um, a thrilling shriek here and there, and it did not last very long. It lasted for like a couple rounds. That's about it.
Okay.
They're dead, probably. Fuck.
Do we know what happened to them? Like, can you tell us, or do we have to find out?
No, we have to find out. We just left
You
them.
are you there? How can I tell you if you're not there? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry.
All right,
Yes,
So
unless you want to be
once
there. So let's see.
unless you
once
want to be there.
No,
once
no, no. I'm fine. I'm chilling.
once the turn's finished, we're gonna start heading back down there carefully.
Yep,
Quietly.
it's turn 8 right now. You guys are making your way south then down the stairs.
Yes.
Okay, carefully make your way down. There are some mushrooms. You can avoid them if you want.
Yep. We avoid the
Yeah.
mushrooms.
The cavern continues. It's continuing to the southeast towards another cavern.
All right, we're gonna go east along the north wall, then south along the east wall.
Very well. You're approaching another cavern. You'll see some tents to the east, more tents to the south. It's been about 20 minutes since we were last here, and you're carefully moving in with your torches and such, observing your surroundings, listening.
Check the floor for oil. Check the floor for oil.
Yeah, do we?
You check the
We'll
floor
check the
immediately for any
floor.
oil on the ground. You don't see
Yeah,
any
resident.
obvious oil. You want to search for hidden oil, dried oil. but it takes a
No.
while for oil to dry, so
No.
it's
Can
unlikely.
I?
Do we just see like any of the remains of our partners or any monsters around?
As you're moving into the cavern, so far you don't see anything. The torch only shines 5 feet ahead since it's in
Do you
second
wanna
rank.
throw a torch, man? You wanna throw a
You're in
torch,
the
man?
northwestern half, so to find out you have to explore through the cavern. Either you can start with the south, southeast, or east.
Yeah, let's
That'll
throw a
help you find.
torch.
Throw a torch in? Okay.
Hmm.
Which direction do you want to throw it? Toward the center? Southeast? The cavern continues
We'll
southeast.
do it towards the center,
Okay.
avoiding the fire pit though.
Okay, yeah. Very well. You know where the fire pit is, you avoid it, you kind of toss it further either south or east, right? Instead of southeast directly. Torch lands near the center, near the fire pit, but not in it. And it shines, and inside now, you can see kind of a bit of struggle here near the fire pit. You remember seeing one of your brothers standing there. Now you don't see him there. All you see left is a two-handed sword on the ground. Um,
Fuck.
All right, we're gonna continue in. We're gonna pick up the sword, and then we're gonna continue getting the coffin out.
who wants
Yeah,
to
to
take the
the east.
sword?
Um,
It weighs 5 pounds.
I'll give it to the porter.
Okay.
yeah.
Laborious takes it then.
Yep.
He asks, is this for me to keep? Or
Yeah, think of it as a gift
thank you kindly.
for
He
surviving
accepts
your first delve.
it. Okay. Takes the sword now. Alright. And from here, where do you want to go? Near the center.
To the east.
Toward the east. Alright. The pit's still
Alright.
there. And fortunately, the coffin's still down there, buried under the rocks, tied by the rope. The rope is still here too, naturally.
Alright, so I'm gonna climb down and keep tying the rope. I ask for some assistance.
Can I ask of Velmus to go and help him lift it up?
Okay, so we'll go down the list. Lamvo, as they're doing this, what are you doing?
I'm actually gonna go over to Wayne. I'm gonna say, hey Wayne, did you see Henry looking at something and poking something? I guess he's not there.
Do we lose Wayne? Wayne, are you with us?
Yo, did you just pass out, bro? Yeah, you're not getting a share.
Okay. I will just stand guard towards the southwest.
Jesus Christ, we're like babysitting right now. I don't get paid
Alright,
enough for
we're
this.
at the east side or at the pit, which is on the east side, and you're guarding toward the southwest.
Yep.
I don't get paid enough for taking concussions.
Okay. Dash, you're at the northwest, or sorry, you're at the east side. What do you want to do for your turn?
I'm gonna hold the rope, I guess, that's still there so they can climb down safely.
Alright, you're the rope
If
holder.
that's needed.
Hmm
I
We need
think
at
that's
least one
needed.
person holding the rope. Okay,
Yeah.
it is needed. Let's see.
And I'm
Uh,
gonna is it two actions to ask of Velmus to go help him while I
no,
do
you're
that?
fine. This is a turn-based action. It's happening throughout
Okay,
10 minutes. So we're
okay.
we're not in combat. Combat is 10 seconds. Turn is 10 minutes. So yeah, you can do a lot more in a turn than a round. It's more free or open in the turn. Let's see. Toma, on the other hand, is not here. Henry's not here. Sorry. Haynes, um, you're on the east side. You're the one climbing in, right? So you're climbing down the rope. Along with you climbing down the rope, you're gonna. It doesn't take long to climb down. So when you get down there, you're gonna start tying that coffin up with Vilmos. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you and Vilmos are gonna tie the coffin. Okay. And then Wayne is broken now. He's on the east side. We're all broken. Wayne, are you with us? All right. As soon as he gets here, he kind of breaks up. Let's see. He's breaking down from all this trauma. Coming down here, seeing that those brothers were killed. Right. Let's see. Colton, north or east, he's providing torchlight on guard. He's guarding the opposite direction than northeast. And Laborious is at the east side as well. He is guarding northwest then. Okay. Throughout this turn, what actually happens is two guys get down there, secure the coffin by a rope. You're able to They're ready to climb out again, and once they climb out, all three of you hold the rope and pull the coffin out together. The coffin is lifted out of the rocks and out of the pit, and is brought to the surface. Okay. The
All right.
guards were listening carefully. Let me see if they heard anything. Starting with Lamvul, toward the southwest. What's your wisdom?
It is +0, 11.
Okay. You have heard nothing. It's been quiet. Uh, and then Colton was able to hear something toward the northeast. In the far distance, he hears the same kind of yelping and barking, right? And he kind of hears what sounds like bones cracking and snapping.
It's
And then
approaching or it's
it's not. It's just in the far distance. It's not approaching. You just hear
okay.
faint noises of what might be out there, giving you
They're
a hint.
eating good tonight.
Yeah. Let's see. They get elf meat and human meat tonight. Let's see. Laborius, on the other hand, was guarding northwest, rolling. He has heard nothing. It's been quiet. Alright, so now that the coffin's been brought out, do you guys want to discuss this, or do you guys want to just continue
No,
taking
we're
your
Let's
just
bring
gonna
wagons?
this shit out. No, we're gonna
we're
bring this
just
shit.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna carry it out.
Okay,
we're
carry
just
it out of
gonna
the
leave.
dungeon, so it's safe. Okay, so
Yeah, I'll
I would
carry it.
say it takes about 4 men to carry this thing. Each of you can carry it, up to 160 pounds, assuming that you have
Even though
about
there
60
is
pounds of equipment each.
even though there is two like +2 strength men.
Yeah, I have.
That's an
I'm
extra
very.
20 pounds, that's it,
Can
Okay.
I?
when you march.
How much would it cost for me? Do I count as two people, or do I count as just one person with my
You
strength?
count as one person, so you have a slight bonus, but that's about it.
So why not just carry one end and one end of the coffin?
So we're gonna assume on average, most of your men are carrying around, since we have heavy equipment included, most of your men are carrying around 80 feet. So that's on average. So then they can carry up to an extra 80 feet, or not 80 feet, pounds. What am I saying? 80 pounds of weight. So you can carry up to another 80 pounds of weight. So with 4 men on there, that's a total of 8 times 4. It's 240 pounds of weight. This chest is lighter than that, or this coffin is lighter than that. The coffin itself, made of wood, it's an old wooden coffin, maybe weighs around
Is it that
maybe
heavy?
weighs
Holy.
around uh, I would say 50 pounds alone, and the contents within weigh around 100 pounds. Um,
Oh,
you're not sure what exactly is in there, but
We
actually,
just me
opposite. It's a wooden coffin. Wood is actually heavy in real life, so especially real
so
furniture. So not
I think
plywood.
just
It's
like
an old, heavy wooden
me
coffin. The coffin weighs 100 pounds. The contents weigh around 50 pounds because they're just bones, most likely. So, um, that includes the loot in there, maybe. So on average, this coffin might weigh anywhere between 100 to 200 pounds. And with 4 people on there, you can move normally still, because you can lift up to 240, right? So you guys will be able to move normally still if you have four
okay, okay.
people on it. I
I
need
we
guess
can
four
put
me
hands,
the
so
we can put the 3 retainers on it. I'll take the torch from Colton, and then I guess one of us we can have Wayne carry it. I guess.
Yeah, I'll take it.
okay. So the torchbearers can still hold their torches while holding it. They're just holding the ends. So basically, how it's
Oh,
going right
okay,
now
okay.
is with 2 hands they can lift 80 pounds each, right? But with one hand they can lift 40 pounds each. And if they do 40 pounds each, that's around 120 pounds, right? But I know that there's some of you holding it with 2 hands, so that's another 80 or another 40 pounds. So this thing only weighs around, again, 150 to 200, so that's the benchmark with the hit. So therefore, basically I'm saying if each torchbearer carries it, that's 40 pounds being lifted at least. And then the other guys, if they're carrying it with 2 hands, since they're not holding a torch and they're putting their weapons away, that's an extra 80 plus 80, 160 plus 40 plus 40 is around 240. Yeah, exactly 240. So that should be enough. Does that kind of make sense? So 80 plus 80 is 160 plus 40 plus 40 is 240. Yeah. So if everyone carries 80 pounds, it's 320 pounds total. So you guys can carry up to 320 pounds. Or was it 60? No, yeah, it was 80. So you definitely could carry this. If 4 men are carrying it, half of them use one hand, half of them use 2 hands, you're good to go. So Boris and Colton are one-handing it, and then Vilmos is two-handing it, and then Wayne is two-handing it if he's not broken. Wayne, are you with us? Alright, he's broken. He's not helping anymore. So he is there, but he can't really help. Plus he's a halfling. He can't really help anyway. He's too small. Do you guys want to try to get Wayne out of here? He did play the majority of the adventure. Although he didn't do terribly much. He was on
sure,
guard.
sure,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll,
get him out.
we'll lead
Push
him
him
out.
forward. Lead him out. So he's broken. He's afraid, but you like grab the small man. He's only 3 feet tall. He's like, "Come on, Wayne. Come on." Right.
Come on, little buddy.
Let's see. Then you push him forward. Okay. I still need one more hand on there. So we have 2 hands from Vilmos and one from Colton, one from Laborious.
Me.
Okay. All right. Dash, you have 2 hands on it. Okay. Your weapons were put away.
Okay.
Your shield and spear.
That.
Okay.
Oh, it was hands, or
It was
I thought-
Haynes.
Sorry, my bad. Hands. You got your hands on there. Your sword and shield were put away.
That's fine.
Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Which way's out?
We're gonna go to the exit towards the northwest.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go
ahead.
north along the east wall, and then west along the north wall,
Good.
and then up the stairs.
Yep.
Avoid the mushrooms.
All right. If you know the way out, you can just tell me it. I won't describe the situation to you, and therefore you can quickly get out.
Once we get to the intersection, we'll head east, then north. Then once we get to that intersection, we'll head east again into the cavern. We'll go around the ship pile.
Good.
And then we will take the south eastern exit.
Okay. Yep, it's working.
Once
Then
we
go
get to that
north.
intersection, we will go north.
Okay.
And then we will go east again,
And there
and
should
then
be some,
northeast.
Congratulations, you got out. With
All
no
right, let's
effects.
open up fucking.
Yeah.
Thing.
Let's do some undead unboxing.
Bro, I hope this is worth it.
Treasure.
I
Here we go,
hope,
treasure.
dude.
Okay.
Wait,
Randomly
I have
rolled.
a question. I have a question. So,
Yes.
you know how I got another Grognard roll? Does that, since this is level 2, right? This coffin itself. This is considered level 2 treasure, right? This coffin itself.
Yeah, it's already been identified. The random roll allow you to do a treasure check, and you knew that there was treasure in that area, and you dug it up.
So if I use Grognard roll again, does that increase the treasure, or does
No,
it
that
roll up a percentage?
means that you find treasure outside, and that's bad treasure.
Okay.
That's gonna be like 3
Alright.
coppers among the camp. You're in level
Wait.
0
Oh,
now. You'll do a
Carl.
treasure check at level 0, which is bad.
okay.
Arm.
What's up?
Do you want to do your legend roll to make sure it's like a whole bunch of silver, and then I'll use mine to like maximize it?
Can we do that?
Can we do
Legend
that,
can
please?
fudge one of the rolls if there is a roll to be made. So you can
Oh.
fudge one roll. That's gonna be made.
Did you already roll?
I
What
haven't
it
rolled
is?
yet. It's random treasure. So
I want to see the rolls. I
Alright.
want to see them.
So fudge? What do you mean by fudge?
you can choose the number of the die roll, like if it's within the possibility of the die roll. So you can max out a
So
certain
Ethan,
roll.
what's coins? What's coins in the die roll?
So
I need an example because I'm confused.
you're not supposed to know what I'm rolling here, but
Yeah.
you will know if for the fudge, if you know what you can find in magical treasure, you can fudge one of the rolls to be 1%. 1% will guarantee, because 1% is the lowest, and the lower the percentage. So how random treasure works is that there's a percentage chance for something to actually appear, right? If you choose a fudge roll to be 1%, that type of treasure will appear. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you can choose either the magic item to be appearing, the jewelry to appear, the gems to appear, or a certain type of coin to appear, if that's on the potential list of coins. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So you gotta
Okay.
what
So
to
if you
fudge?
want, you can fudge the magic item roll to be a 1%. If you roll a 1 on a D100, it guarantees that you're gonna find it. Does that make sense?
Roll a 1
Or
a
you can
D100.
wait for the fudge, and you can wait for later. Because right after I determine if something's there, there's another roll made for the quantity of that item or the type of item. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
quantity one we can do the fudge on.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want to wait till one of the quantities are rolled?
Yeah. Let's do
Yep.
the quantity.
So technically, the first roll I'm making is actually a copper roll to see how much copper there is. So you probably
Alright.
don't want to fudge that roll. That one's trash
No.
to fudge.
No.
You could care less. Let's see. All right.
The copper
Rolling.
is just side.
Okay. What the heck?
Look in party. This is basically what we're doing right now.
Let me see.
We're unboxing.
Yep. We're doing an unboxing.
We're
Awesome,
grave
I'm
robbers,
so
bro.
tired.
We're robbing a grave. We have the Dr. Plague mask.
Trying to find my other percentile. Lost it.
We started with like what, 6 people? We ended.
Yeah, right.
Listen, man, that's more treasure for us, man, and that's more
True.
experience.
Found it.
I have to pay you back though, so I'll do that.
Yeah, it would be appreciated. I want to level up too.
All right,
Yeah.
so
So I can stop getting knocked out.
doing the copper roll
Yeah,
for
that's
dungeon level
fucking
2.
unlucky. What was that? 2 sessions?
Wayne's
Something like
back. Welcome back, Wayne.
So,
Although you broke for a
um,
little bit, they did carry you out of there.
that.
so
Thank
Wayne,
God.
we was thinking since you was gone and we needed you, um, we came to a conclusion that you don't get a share.
No, no, no.
No, we'll give him
He still
half.
played.
Yeah, he still
Half.
Half,
played.
half.
You get half a share. You're gonna be treated as a retainer.
At least he was there. The others
Yeah.
just straight out dipped out.
Yeah, he gets half a share. I was joking. You get half a share.
Is that an agreement? Are you
I'll
okay
take
with that,
half for
Wayne?
sure.
Or do you want to make a argument against it?
No. That's understandable.
Okay.
Eddie,
Percentile
listen, this
roll.
is how I see it. This is how I see it. Some coin is
Okay,
better than no coin.
can we see the rolls,
Alright.
Ethan?
Copper is actually
Like,
automatically found here. Sure. I'll try to show you it. The dice cam is not really working well right now. So, technically you're not supposed to see these rolls, but you know how I am. I like to keep everything
but we
open.
want to see them. Like, this is treasure.
Yeah.
We're
Sure.
opening up a dead corpse body. I mean coffin. So
Okay. Fuck, my camera sucks. Okay.
Where the
Why don't you just pull it down, the camera?
whip
I
it
can, but it
down.
falls off my monitor if I do that. I have it like
Oh,
barely leaning on top. That makes
How
sense.
how
Like the
did you
camera's
used to
like
do
a,
it?
it's like my camera's like a box like this, right? It looks like a webcam,
yeah.
and I just
Yeah.
have it sitting on the top of my monitor right now.
Oh
It's
So
just floating
yeah, it's
barely.
just sitting there. I don't got
It's like
tape. I usually
a
take tape and just like fucking wrap it. It's really
Oh, okay.
ghetto, but
So ghetto.
he homebrews his
anyone comes
camera.
in here, they look at me and they look, man, Yang is such a trash ass
Yeah.
streamer. Like my streaming setup is so bad. I got like an old man monitor, a laptop, and a webcam.
Do I see a PS5 behind your head?
Professional
That is a
Twitch streamer.
PS5. Yeah, I see a
Alright.
PS5 behind you.
Yeah, I don't ever use it. I just play D&D. I don't really play video games as much. Um,
You
anymore
could
at
have
least.
used that money instead than buying a better camera.
Yeah, probably. Dang. That was a purchase I made a while ago though. That was like at the start of the year. So, can't really go back. I would if I could, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's see. Um, alright. So, what I was gonna do next was oh yeah, treasure roll.
There's guaranteed
Determining
copper, you
copper
said.
pieces. Alright, rolling. There's so much, so I'm actually just gonna use the dice bot for this one.
Okay, that
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
You guys can still see it. Alright. There's two types of rolls that you should make. Either I just roll usually a d12 times 1d or times 100, or I roll double but times 1d 100, so it's more random. In that case, I'm gonna do double, but it's more random. So on average, it's gonna be the same thing times 100, but it's gonna be times 1d 100 instead. So it can potentially be more or less. So if that makes sense. The ideal is basically you can have a more middle ground, or you can have it be low and high. So I like to usually do it low and high. It just keeps it more random. So basically with this roll, you can either get, it's like rolling stats. You can either get 18 and 3, or and 10, or you can just get 10, right? Standard is just you get 10. But I'm gonna roll super random. So the standard roll, the idea is you roll 1d12 times 100. What I'm doing instead is I'm doing 2d12 times 1d 100. So it's more random and it equals out to be around the same, more or less. So let's see. That's how I do my treasure rolls. Alright, this first roll is how many d12s I'm rolling. And I'm rolling
Are
a
you
total of
are you rolling
20
in the server?
d12s. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Oh
So
yeah.
20
Oh,
d12s or d100,
oh.
20
Alright,
d100s.
alright, UB. Alright,
You
keep
need
you
to do for streaming, bro.
talking.
Okay, so there's a total of 966 coppers.
Okay. Not bad. Okay.
I see you. I see you.
That's
That's
about
roughly 96
90.
silvers. Not bad for
Yeah.
the copper ward. It's about 10 pounds of copper in the coffin.
Yeah, I'll get 6 silvers and give him that. It was worth it.
Alright, next is the silver percentage. 50% chance of it showing up. Do you guys want to fudge that to make sure it shows up,
Yeah,
or do you want me to roll?
fudge it. Yeah.
Alright, it's your choice. The old school legend roll is being sacrificed for this.
Well, I have to use Grognar. I have to break it down.
Oh
so
yeah, so you have 2 legends then. You already have 1 legend left.
That's fine. What happens if we both use legend? Does it increase?
Now, the next roll that you can fudge is the amount. You can fudge it to be max silver.
Okay.
Max, please.
Valo, how about you do the fudge to make sure it appears, and I'll fudge the amount.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay, so in that case, it does appear then, and you get max silver count. It's gonna be 600 silver then.
Oh,
Max.
Holy shit.
So it was
Holy
60 pounds
shit.
or 6 pounds of silver.
Holy shit.
600
Oh,
XP.
600 silver!
bro,
Alright.
two sessions, bro.
Wait.
No, no, it was-
We basically get 200 to almost.
And now
200
we're
each.
rolling to see if there are any gems.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
what
Oh
happens if
god!
we fudge that? What happens if we
You
fudge
can't
that?
fudge that anymore because you already used 2. Or I mean, you have a fudge left if you want. You want to use it?
You can fudge that to be guaranteed gems.
Wait,
Do it.
okay. So gem. What else is there? Gems, and there's another category.
There's another roll. It's jewelry, and after jewelry, it's magic items.
What's
Okay,
better?
I'll save it for magic items.
Okay, but you both sacrifice your legendary roll. So you
Holy.
did a legendary roll, and you both legendary roll means
600
you
silver.
fudge.
I don't know, dude. The gems would be pretty good, man, but it is up to you.
You know what? I'll do the gems. I'll fudge the gems.
Wait.
I
Ethan,
want
which
my
one
party.
is more
I want my
valuable?
party to level up and get better.
Magic items or gems? Gems are pretty valuable. They can
Yeah.
be pretty
Is
valuable.
Yeah.
jewelry better?
So I'll
Jewelry
use
could
my
be
last
pretty good
fudge.
too.
I'll
It's-
use my
it's more
last
random.
fudge.
Alright, use
I'll
your
use
last
my-
fudge. Okay,
Yeah, gems.
go for gems.
Hopefully, I think I level up again. Level 3. Hello.
Alright, so you guarantee that they show up then. And a total of 1d6 gems show up in the coffin.
+1, because I'm
6.
dumb.
6.
Alright,
Six,
5
six.
gems appear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh!
that's good. I
Rolling
will
the
take that. I will
prices.
take that.
Alright, the value of the gems are being rolled now.
Fuck yeah.
Of course, you have a different economy, so
Dude,
it's
half
Ethan,
a
I think
share.
I'm
Hey,
maybe
I'm
level 3.
down with half a share on
Ethan, I
this.
literally think I may be level 3.
Alright, we'll see.
I think I may be level 3.
We dug
Oh
up
my
buried
God.
treasure. It took us 2 adventures to get this out of here.
Bro.
Almost took us
Oh
3.
my god.
and
We
fucked
almost
up
died
in that
so
one.
many times.
Let's see.
Listen, man, this is worth
Alright.
it. Oh my
Gem
god.
number 1 is worth only 10 silvers.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
that's
Okay.
fine.
This
600.
next one's gonna be worth 200.
Ten.
Which I'm calling it.
610 silvers.
Alright, the next gem is worth. Let's see. Oh wait, wrong die. Number 11. Okay, this one's worth 100 silvers.
That's 710 silvers. I level up. Yes.
I see
Alright.
you. I see you.
The next gem is worth. Gem number 3 is worth 500 silvers.
I level up.
Holy
I
shit.
level up. I'm level 3.
I should have brought burrito bar. Fuck.
Alright,
I'm
you can
level
still
3.
bring in money when you get back.
I'm
Yeah.
level
Celebrate the
3,
golden glory with your
bitches.
house.
I'm level 3. I'm
Gem
your
number
dad
4
now. I'm
is
your daddy.
100 silvers.
That's a basic.
That's
That's
good, that's
basically
good.
1,000 silvers. We
And
have
last
1,000
gem,
silvers.
gem number 5 is worth 50 silvers.
Hey, that's good. That's
Ethan, we
good.
just made 1,000 silvers. We all level up.
Alright, next roll is to see if there are any jewelry. This guy
Yeah.
on the horde.
Imagine.
Wait, guys, how did we discover the rumor about this guy dying in here?
Someone used their
So-
old school
so-
Grognard for a treasure rumor.
So
We paid $20 for it,
that's very good.
but it took us 2 sessions to get this shit.
And it's
God
not guaranteed
damn.
you will get it either. Naturally, you can die in the process of getting it.
Ethan, I'm level 3, so I'm just gonna put F3 because I know I level
Alright.
up. We got 1,000 silvers.
No jewelry was
So-
found. Rolling for magic item percentage, 8% chance.
Please.
It's here,
I'll kiss you.
No magic items were found.
Oh,
You know what?
Are
It's
we-
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We level up.
Just a bunch of money.
Let's get
Alright.
let's get
Ethan,
the
I
fuck out of here.
I'm level 3. Let's
Well, we're
fucking
not there
go.
yet. We have to get home. There's a 1 in 6 chance you're not gonna make it back, and we're also over game time. So
Well,
let's just head home.
We're on horses.
Hopefully, if there's a wandering monster check since we're over game time, most likely it will be the worst monster in the game. So,
Oh my
let's
god.
see. But there's only a 1 in 6 chance for it to appear.
Val,
And
do you have
I'll
an
roll
old
I'll
school?
roll this
Let us
one
know, we'll copy
on
that.
camera for sure.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
think I have an
it
old school
appears.
left.
You have an old school left? You can use an old
All
school
right,
if that
here
happens.
we go.
Come on,
D6
be
being
nice
rolled.
to us. Be nice, be nice, be nice.
4. Okay.
Oh my
We good.
god,
I don't know if y'all
yes!
can see it.
We
You made it
level
home.
up, bitches! I'm
Okay.
on level 3! Let's
So you got back to get one.
go!
You guys got back with your riches, right? You
Oh my
carry the
god.
coffin
We
home.
back,
Get
we
into the
level
wall.
up. Hiya! We
When you get
strong
into
now.
the village, you go somewhere more private in the village, maybe in the outskirts of your adventuring camp. You set it down. You open up the coffin again. You start to split the treasure. All right, treasure's being split. Congratulations, guys. Big haul tonight. Let's see.
What was
Deacon,
the
I level
total?
up. I'm getting promoted
All right.
again.
I'm gonna add up the silver.
Oh my god.
It's been a
I gotta
long
put.
time coming, right? You guys have been working really hard in the past months, past like
Oh
3
my
Oh
months of
my
being
god.
here.
god.
Now keep in mind, these treasure hoards can be found without, the grognard roll. If you know
Yeah.
where to look, right? If you're not retarded about it. Of course, you looking
We're
for a
not
dirt
retarded
pile
about
among dirt. You really think you're gonna find treasure? You
That
gotta,
was crazy for a little bit.
so you just gotta search the right areas, right? An example is you find a strange stone with an X on it. What do you think is below it, right? In that case, you found treasure. That stone was
It's a
probably
trap.
already there, but yeah, it was trapped, but it's also treasure. So treasure and trap included.
Yeah,
Let's
we
see.
gotta get better about that 10-foot pole
So
shit.
so I'm gonna
All this treasure
maximize
you
my
found
strength
can be
later.
found without paying to find it naturally, right? If you know how to find it. So
I mean, you can also just keep playing and playing. You can have old school
exactly.
Dude,
Grognard.
guys, now that we're like level 2 and shit, y'all wanna go fuck up that bandit camp?
No, hell no, no. I'm gonna
All right,
retire. I'm gonna retire. Make another level 1 character. Fuck that.
fill up a stack
No.
of high characters. All right, so let's split this treasure up. I'm gonna add it up. First, the copper. It was basically 99 copper or 99 silvers worth of copper. The rest of the copper can be spent on drinks. So 6 coppers. Let's see. Then we have 600 silvers from the silver that you found. 600
and
individual
then
pieces of
and
silvers.
then another
On
500. Then
top of that,
another 10.
all the gems add up to be 500, 700, 750, 760 total.
Oh
So
my
total
god.
value of your party treasure is 1459.
Oh my god.
1,459
We
pieces
level
of
up,
silver.
Deacon. We fucking level up. Oh my
We're gonna
god.
divide it now. So we're dividing it. The NPCs are paid their shares. Their daily wage was 1 silver out of that. Do you guys want to double their wage and give them 2?
Well, we'll give him a
Give
tip
them
after
3.
everything.
Give them 3.
We're paying them out of the party treasure first before we
Oh.
split it. Does that make sense? 'Cause
Yeah,
you get
we'll
party
give him
shares.
3 each.
3
Give
each.
him
Okay.
3.
So -3 from the party, or -6 so far. They get each 3 silvers. They get 2 bonus.
That. Yep.
They're very happy. Let's see. They got what they were promised, but more. So -6 from that.
Does this mean
So
they'll
we're
come
at
work for us more?
1453, most likely.
No,
We'll see.
it's minus 9 because my retainer too.
Oh, yours too. Yeah, you gotta pay yours. I forgot. -3. That's for Filmos as well. The digger. Let's see.
Bro,
Hey,
I,
I'm
le-
Bob.
I think I level up
In the
twice and a
shares,
half.
going down the list, Lambo gets a full share. Dash, Henry. Does Tomo get a share? You get
No.
some
No.
money to his
No.
house. No.
So the
Hell
only
no.
people
Haynes and
that
Wayne
are alive, and well, Wayne gets half a share.
gets half a share. Okay, in that case, everyone gets 2 shares and Wayne gets 1 share, if that makes sense. So we'd do
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 shares. So we divide it by 9, everyone gets 2. So 1450 divided by 9 is 161 with some remainder. So 1 full share is 161, right? But 2 shares is going to be times 2 of
Wait.
that. So
How
times
many?
2.
Wait, 9 people? How many?
So
We got
322.
3 dead people.
So
Wait, I'm confused.
if it's 322 for 2 shares, 161 for 1 share, everyone gets 322, and the 1 share gets 161. So far, Wayne gets 161 silver. So far, there's gonna be some left over. Just one moment, we'll figure that out in a second.
That's a half share, right?
I'm just
That's a
gonna
half
change
share.
my
That's 1
to
share.
level 3.
So what we
So-
did for the math was we gave everyone 2 shares, so then the hash becomes 1. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So
I'm
when we
level
do the
2.
division, it's easier.
I'm daddy now. I'm fucking
Alright,
daddy
so
now.
Wayne is getting 161, and everyone else is getting 322 so far, which guarantees at least 1 level. Let's see, 1 level up for the most part.
Hey, referee, I think this is a miniature James.
So yeah, Haynes is getting
Yeah.
322. Henry's
I
getting
level up.
322.
Yeah,
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa!
Dash
Don't
is getting
forget about
322.
mentor, buddy.
Oh, I know.
And Lamvel's getting 322. Okay, let me see how much is left over. So 161 times, was it 9 shares? 161 times 9 is 14 for that. There's one extra at the very end. Who gets it?
Give it to I give that to Dash because I owe him money. So
Well, it's the party share. So if you owe money, you should give him your own money.
then I'll give him
We split it
30.
up in 3 ways. That one, and then Dash gets 2 of those shares.
Well, there's one silver left.
Oh,
So,
it's 1 silver.
yeah.
Oh,
Just give it to
You want to
Wayne.
give it to Wayne?
Give it to Wayne.
Since he gets a
Yeah,
little
give
less
it to
than
Wayne.
us. Okay.
Oh,
He
I
gets
get the extra
162. Alright. So Wayne gets 162. Everyone else
How
gets
much does it cost for a
322.
halfling to upgrade?
To level up a halfling, it costs around 200 silvers. So you're almost there. If you don't buy anything by the next game and you make more money, you're gonna get close to hitting level 2. And level 2 is rare for anyone, right? You can hit level 2. It's a pretty
Referee.
big accomplishment.
I think 3 people level up. So
All right, you guys ready to get promoted? Let's see.
yeah,
Yeah.
I got Haynes is level
Alright.
3 now.
Who wants to
So
get promoted first? Let's see. We'll
Haynes.
start with the juniors.
Alright, you guys
All right,
have fun.
Haynes. So,
Yeah.
if you all can, stick around and witness this promotion. We'll see.
Oh,
You're gonna,
So that
yeah.
one day you also get people to witness yours, right? Haynes is rising to become a sword master, from warrior to sword master after another adventure.
It's
If you're
200
322,
experience, right?
how much do you want to spend? You're getting 322
So
added
I
to your
have
sheet.
exactly 200 XP, and
Yeah.
it's double that to be a level 3, right? So that's 200 silver piece.
You want to just throw
So, but with
200?
yeah, but with adjustments, I'm gonna do 188.
All right. So you're only gonna put 188 with and then we're gonna adjust it in a moment. So
Yeah,
of your
try
322, let me subtract 188, and when I do that, of course, that goes to just silver on your character. So 322 minus 188. So silver-wise, you get 134. Okay.
Fine.
And then 134. All right. On the notes, I'm gonna cross out your share. Let's see, Haynes. Okay. And then XP-wise, we're adding 188 times your adjustment, which is 11%.
11%. 11%.
So let's do 188 times 1.11 is 208. So you get 208 XP at 408. You're getting promoted. So
I'm level 3 again. Wow, I just leveled up
see.
last session. Now I'm leveling up again. Crazy.
Haynes is at 408 XP. He has gone further than his father did, but his father did, of course, kind of start him out, right? So.
Give him leadway.
Without he walked, so Haynes could, so his son could run. Let's see. All right, Haynes' second is now a third level fighter. The first step to upgrading your character is to raise an ability score. Which one would you like to raise?
Maximize my strength to 18 plus 1.
All right. Yep, plus 1. You have 18 strength now. You're at your peak fitness. All right. Peak male strength now. Okay.
And then roll a D8.
Okay, D8 for your hit points.
I have
You
9 HP max. So
All right.
roll
Your
a 8,
options.
please.
Okay. You ready?
Just roll it. Yep. Come on.
6. Take it.
Yeah, I got so 9 plus 6 is 15.
Yep. It's good to go. The average third level fighter only has 12 hit points. So you have a total of 6 plus, you have 15.
Yeah.
Let's see. This for Haynes at 15.
Holy shit, Ekin. Oh yeah, by the way, can you minus 30 silvers? I need to pay I want to pay Dash.
Right now? Okay.
It was 54, by the way. I gave you my share too.
54 silvers, you said?
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
minus
I'll give you
54. Alright,
minus
so you're at
54.
80 then. I'm gonna add 30 to his share then.
And now
So-
we have a level 2 elf.
No,
and then
no, it's 54, not 30.
I know. Oh yeah, 54. I'm adding 54 to his sheet.
overall, yeah.
Okay, so in that case,
yeah.
Dash, your
Level
share
2 elf.
instead becomes.
I'm fucking grads,
Okay,
bro.
crossing this out, 322 plus 54. 322 plus 54 is 376 added to your current money, which is. Give me a second, please. Let's see. All right, you're at 140 plus 376. So
He's level
140
2.
plus
Yeah. Yeah.
76. All right. So you're at 516 silver. How much do you want to spend on XP? Exactly 400, 380, 390.
We'll do. We'll do 370.
370. Hopefully your bonuses are enough. Okay.
Yep.
You
I'm
think you
pretty
have
sure I
high
have
enough
good.
bonus? Okay, we'll
Yep.
see. We'll find out in a moment. All right. So first up is we're gonna from your 516 you spent 380. So let's see how much you got left over. Minus 380. You have in your inventory 136 silver left. So 136. And then 480, your adjustments include first starting with intelligence bonus is going to
What?
be a 5% bonus. Next is your primary
Yep.
quizzes. You need both high strength and high intelligence for a 5% bonus. In that case, you do have it. So you have a 10%, and you're part of the old guard. It's another 5%. And do you have maps?
Oh, hold on,
Personal
sorry.
drawn map?
Nope.
Nope. All right. No billet bonus. So 15% bonus. So 136 times 1.15. Or not 136, 188. Or no, 180. 180 times 1.15. You get 200. Or you did 380. My bad. 380. So 380
No,
times.
I did 370. 370.
Oh yeah, 370. Okay. 370. Okay, sorry. Before this, you were at 140, right? So 140 plus 322 was 462 minus 170, or I mean, not 170, minus 370 means in your inventory you have actually, oh, plus you're 54. So wait, 322. Sorry, let me make sure this math is correct. 322 plus the 54 you got from Karm plus the 140 you already had put you at 516 silvers minus 370 for XP. 146 should be in your inventory. So you have 146 in your inventory, and you're spending 370 toward XP. So 370 times 1.15. All right. You have 425 XP total, plus the XP you already had, which is 0. So 425. You are
Okay.
indeed leveling up. You made it to second level as an elf.
Never thought we'd
Which
see
is,
the second level
yeah,
elf.
it's really rare to see.
I respect the grind of UB, honestly.
Hey, you be listen. If you can beat my level 3 elf,
He had to
I have
sell a
some.
magic sword to get here. Damn.
And then he lost his other one.
Yep.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
All the sacrifices he's had to made just to get here.
All
To
the
look like a
confession
dick.
that I've taken.
Alright. Okay.
Hey, referee, before you ever
Congratulations.
before you go, can we do some like downtime to upgrade our stuff before you go, or no? We only got 3
I
people.
should have some time, so maybe I'll stay a little longer. We'll see
We
how
got 3
long this
people.
promotion
That's
goes.
why.
I do
So
have to eat, so we'll see.
your tummy can wait.
I mean, it can maybe for a little longer, but we'll see. We have been gaming for about 3 hours straight, so
Did I
I'm a
allow you to
skinny
eat?
guy. I need to eat. What's up?
Did I allow you to eat?
We'll see. Alright, so Dash, the first step is to increase an ability skill of your choice. What do you want to raise?
Oh,
I don't know. You're mentally retarded. 'Cause you hit your head twice.
I want to reroll my decks. I want to reroll my decks.
Okay.
What's your strength?
It's a 16.
Uh, damn, I'm peak fitness. I got a
Alright,
+3 to hit. Ooh, oh, yeah.
so, sorry. What'd you say? It was,
Reroll my
you want
decks.
deck 6, okay, so it's at 10. Do you want to just do a reroll, or do you want to do 2 rolls for a
Yeah,
potential +1? Or do you want
just
to take a +1?
reroll.
Full reroll? Okay. You want to
Yeah.
roll 3d6? You want to use the bot, or do you want me to roll?
You roll.
Alright.
I'll see. I'll see your luck. If it's not a plus, we're gonna have a talk.
It is what it is. The dice tell me what happens, and I interpret. Alright. It says 13, so it did improve.
Let's go.
Meant to be.
You th-
All right.
So I'm
So
sitting at 1 AC now. Nice.
and the dash is even faster. Let's see.
You can see him dashing.
Exactly. All right. Next is your hit points. Do you want to just get an additional d6 plus 3
Yeah,
or
just a
reroll all hit
D6.
dice? D6.
Just a
Okay.
D6.
Rolling.
This better be a 6.
And 2.
Mother.
Alright. Next time. You're still average. The average second level alpha only has 6. You're at 6 of 6.
They went up by 1.
By 2.
2.
Mm.
Sad.
Alright. Okay.
Can
And
I reroll my HP? Can I use 50 silvers to reroll it right now?
if you want to?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a
It's gonna
gambler.
be a just a full reroll then of your hit dice. 2d6 plus
Yeah,
0.
we'll do that.
Okay. If it's lower or equal, nothing changes. Alright, you're at 96 silvers then.
So help me, I'll do it again if it's not a
Do you want to
good.
use the bot this
No.
time or do you want me to roll?
I'll let you roll again because you
Alright.
rolled that deck.
It is what it is. And now it's a 4 and a 1. So it's 5. So nothing changes.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll again.
That's another 50 silvers.
I'm gambling. I'm
Oh my
rerolling
god,
again.
you're gonna end up being broke, bro. Yeah,
You
you
want to
already
do it?
broke.
Are you sure? That's another 40
Yeah,
or 50 silvers.
I'm sure.
You could be
Alright.
upgrading your armor, you Goomba, but okay.
Shut up. I don't like my HP.
It is
Give him
50
a plus
silvers, I
1.
think, right? Let me double check.
Yeah, it is. It is
Yeah.
50. The others
Is it
are like
50?
100.
Okay. So another 50 is lost. You drop down to 46 silvers.
Brokey, look at this.
Alright, here we go. Another
I'm
2d6.
rerolling. No, you're not
Okay.
rerolling.
Go ahead and use the bot.
Go away.
Party chat.
6.
6.
Okay.
Alright. Technically that's average. So that shouldn't really be
So what am I
complaining.
sitting at right now?
You're at 6 of 6. And you lost 100 silver.
Yeah, you're
Holy
what
shit.
the fuck? You could have been up. You could have bought like a heavy plate. You would have gotten a minus what? -6. That's crazy, bro.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Heavy place -8. Alright. Let's see.
Damn, that's crazy. But it doubles your load by 80 pounds. But
Yeah.
that means almost any monster is hard to hit you.
You're a tank.
Extremely hard.
You're a walking
Yeah.
panzer. Alright.
I mean, even a dragon may have a hard time if it
There's
were
still
to be
always a
melee.
5% chance that freaking armpit or the back of your knee is always waiting to be stabbed. And your throat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
You need a nat
Um,
20 or a 19 plus 7 to hit me, or I
Yep.
don't know.
To get that armpit. Let's see.
That's rare. That's freaking rare. Ugh.
Alright. Next up is
Can
Oh
yeah,
my
you get a
god,
spell.
Yugi.
You also get an additional spell as you level up.
So you're gonna
So-
spend more 50 more gold?
Hey,
You get one free
can you
spell
lend me?
upon leveling up. So-
Can you lend me 4 silvers?
No.
Throughout
Level
your
up.
throughout your studies, as you're developing in skills, you also develop a new spell in your book, right? So as you progressed, it kind of comes with
Can
it.
Valo, can I ask you to give me 4 silvers, please? I beg your pardon.
Okay, I
love
will
you.
give him 4 silvers.
Alright, I'm rerolling again.
Alright, you're at 0 silvers in
Can you
Valo's
stop
character was 4.
re-rolling? You just wasted 150 silvers. How do you feel?
Okay.
I already rolled. It's a
How do you
10.
How do you feel? Huh?
I feel strong. I feel like I can't die.
Wait, what? How much HP you rolled?
You got
Alright.
10.
You got 10. Okay.
Ah,
I hope you feel
damn,
better.
bro. It's crazy because I could upgraded armor with the hundreds. Oh my god.
He has 10 hit points now. He can survive a blow from a pull arm. a good chance.
Finally, I can't die from a concussion from falling down a trap.
It doesn't matter. You can fall 30 foot down.
Okay.
You can does 3d8, 3d6. Boom, you're dead. You know. As you fall down, you break your neck. You know, your arms are discombobulated.
It would be like that. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Okay. Next is
It's been a while since I'm level 3, but it's been
So
a
you
while since
can,
I. Huh?
real
back on
quick,
the
I'm
grind.
sorry. Yeah.
Uh,
What about my
spells.
spells?
Yep. You get one additional spell for free based on our house rules. The idea is that you know, you can of course in our game at least acquire spells in other ways, but you at least get one additional spell. Uh, the spell based on the amount of spells you can cast, you get an additional spell for free as you level up. It's the idea is
Do I
that
also get to learn a first spell?
your
No.
character has been practicing magic, so you just learned a new spell. It's because you can cast an additional first level spell, you get an additional first level spell added to your book with your own character's out of game studying, right? He finally is able to start casting a new spell he's been researching in the background. Magical procedures that's been kind of just in the background. So in that
Oh.
case, it's either one spell of your choice on the first level spell list, two Dungeon Master pick spells, which is read and detect magic if you don't already have them, or of course two random ones, which I recommend if you already have spells that you need.
I mean, I have sleep and hold portal.
Read magic, bro.
Do you want read magic and detect
Should I
magic
just
now?
take? Should I just take the basic?
I would take those two, so now you can
Yeah, take
progress
it, dude.
properly.
Sure, I'll take those two. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It's a dash. Let's see. Where's your sheet again? Fuck. Oh, there you are. Okay. You now have read and detect magic too.
Yeah, I think. Hey guys, I think my level 5 fighter may come back
All right.
to Haynes.
Congratulations. Who shall be promoted next? Let's see.
It'll be Valo, Landval.
Okay. Lanvil is next to get promoted.
Yep.
Let's see. Ready for warrior level. Um, adding to your current silver. Let's see. Lanvil was at. Fuck.
That's like a 24, I believe. No, I earned 24. So I was at 28.
I always have a hard time finding your sheet for some reason. Should just highlight the name? Actually, I'm gonna do that. Let's see, you're fine. Should highlight like the most popular characters. I usually highlight if they're dead, but I'm gonna just highlight the name. Alright, I found your sheet. Okay. Lamvol, you were at 27 plus the 318 because you lost 4. You just gave
Okay.
4 away. So 318.
Okay. I'm gonna put 180, and then I guess with my bonuses that should be enough to get to 200.
So if you're 345, you minus 180 from that. Okay.
Yep.
And that is a change of you have 165 remaining silver. You're
Okay.
pretty close to the next level if you survive another good adventure.
Yep.
Let's see. Alright, and XP wise, you spent 180 toward leveling, so let's get your bonuses. 5%
Yep.
for the old guard. Let's see.
Yep.
And then
I got 5% for my prime exit. I got a 13 in strength.
good. Intelligence.
And he's been mapping.
I got a
5%.
map.
And
And
you're
I've
also
been
a caller.
calling too.
Yep.
Yeah. So
So you get
16.
5%. No, you get 5. So you recall. So
Yeah, in total it's
bonus is,
16%.
nope, it's gonna be 20% bonus. So
I
calling
thought
is a
mapper
5.
was. I thought mapper was 1%.
Caller is 5%. Caller is the top mapper. It's the mapper that's actually speaking orders, right, on where we go. So,
Okay.
Yeah, level 3
so you
Yeah,
get
so-
mapper. Or
so
you
that'd
get
be
caller,
16.
which is top mapper. So it's 20% bonus.
Oh, okay.
What
I'm
the
gonna
heck?
kick. Yo,
Joaquin, your mic is fucked. Did you guys hear that? Or was
Yep.
No, yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
okay?
I had to server mute him, but I
Thank
unmuted
you.
him.
Yeah, fix your mic and then we can unmute you.
Okay,
Right.
so 20%.
So let's see. I'm gonna do the math real quick. Yeah, 1.2. Yeah, 216. Right. So You have 216 XP, and first step, let me write this down first. 216. Okay. Is raising an ability score. Which ability would you like to raise?
Dexterity. I'm gonna
Okay.
re-roll that.
Okay. You want to use the bot?
Now go ahead and roll for me.
Alright, very well.
Yeah, he can roll good
36.
dexterity.
Okay. And 13.
Okay,
See?
I will take that. That's great. That's
See, I told you he can roll good dexterity. He just can't roll good HP.
Sorry. Let's see. It is what it is. Alright. Hit points, do you want to just add an extra D4 or D8, or do you want +4? Or do you want to reroll all hit dice? I don't recommend that.
I'll just
take the
roll.
D8.
Roll additional
Yeah,
D8.
I'll just do the D8.
Alright. You want to use the bot or no?
Go ahead and roll for me.
Okay.
That's where you made your
7.
first mistake.
Alright.
7?
Well, or not.
I will take that.
So
Or not,
15.
I guess. It's just for me. I guess he can hate me. He just hates me.
What's your
Wait.
HP?
Technically, he's a fighter, so no matter what, he will always have a higher roll than you. So
Wait,
I'm
what's
also a fighter,
you're an elf.
You're
You get a D6.
but I'm a fighter.
Yes, it's just his hit die is a D8. So, like
a demi-human.
for example, if he rolls 1 off of his max for each one, that's 7, 7. That's 14. If you roll 1 off yours, it's 5, 5. That's 10. There's always gonna be a larger difference.
I guess, yeah.
So,
Well, what's his HP?
so
He has
I
he
got a
has the
15
same amount
now.
of your HP.
Nightfall has 15 at level 2.
You have 15 HP.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
very lucky.
Oh, we're twins. Let's fucking go.
15 hit point gain.
He's,
Alright.
he's kind of stronger than you. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You have 15
I
at
have
level
18
3.
strength. I'm gonna have 18 strength. I'm
I-
He
stronger
has
than him.
18 strength. So
I got 13 strength. Yeah.
he's tougher, and you're
Yeah,
stronger.
these strong. Where are the fucking strong men? What is this?
Alright. And that's pretty much it for your level up. There's not much to leveling up a fighter.
Can,
Just
can we
ability
do some
score,
downtime?
hit points.
I need to upgrade some armor, please.
And then Wayne, do you have enough to level up? Let's see.
I don't think so. You gave him like 160 something, and you need 200 for
162.
halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it
if
needs
he
40
has like
silver.
30 more,
Wait,
then he might just level up.
He wants to level.
I will donate him 30 silver, so he can
See.
level up.
Yeah, I give him 25. Wait, depends. Do you have a prime requisite? Do you have like a +1 in your stuff, Wayne?
To my stuff, I have a plus. Where's my book?
Yeah. He
I
he
have
has
a,
a +1.
Because
I
if
have
you
a
have
+1 on Dex. Cause I have a
Oh
14
no,
in
never
Dex
mind.
and
He's a
14 in Con.
halfling. His prime is strength. He doesn't.
okay, so what's Wayne's thing? He's a young guard, so that's what 1%.
I might have made a mistake, guys. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
And what?
The division of treasure.
What?
Yeah. I think I counted one of the other characters that were not supposed to count it. Because there's only 4 of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 4 of
From
us.
my
that made it out alive.
calculations, if the shares were even, it should have been 333.
Alright, let's see how that went. So, what
That's
happened
that's
was,
why I was confused. From 1,400, and we only got 300 each.
So we just need 11 more each person.
no, the thing is, I did one share, I gave one person a share that shouldn't have gotten a share. I gave him a
Exactly.
322 silver piece share.
Yeah, that's
was
where I'm confused. We only
Henry.
got 300 each,
Okay,
even
so
though
let me
there was
divide the 322
1,400.
then. I gave someone else a share that they shouldn't have gotten. Shouldn't have
Okay.
gotten.
Yeah.
So divide it by 4 again, or
Yeah,
should
we'll
I just
divide it
divide,
by 4 and give it to Wayne.
or should
Yeah.
we
It's
divide this
80.5.
by 3?
He gets half a share. He still,
You
he's
still want to
still
give him
gonna
a,
level
okay, so
up.
there's still 1 share left that needs to be divided between you guys.
Yeah.
So should we
just-
give everyone an equal share for this one, or do you guys want to do the 2 shares and 1 share, Wayne? How do you guys want to
Let's
do
just
the
do
last
an-
thing?
I'll be nice. Let's just do even shares.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
just
for
do
the
an
last
equal share for that
322.
one. It's easier on the math. Divide it by
Sorry
4.
about that. My
Let
brain
him
was
be
not
a
functioning.
level 2 halfling.
So in that case, it's
Yep.
gonna be 80 silvers and some remainder. The remaining is so 80 times 4 is 320, I think. Let me double check. Or
See,
I
I
sorry,
think-
still have silvers left.
80
Now to
times
reroll again.
Ekin, listen, Ekin. I'm gonna be a -7 AC.
there's 2 extra. So of the 2
Give
extra,
it
who should get it?
Just give it to Wayne.
Okay, so Wayne's gonna get 82 then.
That's
An extra
fine.
82. So Adding it to
Hey
the
Wayne.
sheet, he actually
Hey,
gets
change your name, Wayne, to H2 because you're leveling up with us.
82. So
Oh, bet.
he
What the
gets
fuck?
That's
242 for this adventure instead. No, 244. I mean.
fucking go, guys.
All
We
right.
made good.
Everyone else, you
profit.
get an extra 80 silvers. That's on me.
Fucking
Let's see.
go. We're now the.
See, I still have silvers, and I'm gonna reroll again.
No, stop.
Hey,
No, I'm not.
what's my reputation like now? Now that I'm a sword master,
You have the repetition of Swordmaster. That's it. So, and you're
do
lawful.
am I somewhat acknowledgeable now or no?
Most likely. Let's see.
What's my totals now?
Is
Is
it
it
harder for me to upgrade here?
1 second. Let me add the silvers to everyone's sheets first. Level was at 165 plus 80. That should be 245 then.
Yeah. I can take the level up again, but I need some more armor.
Okay. All right. Adding 80 to the next sheet, which is we'll do the promotion right after I add these quick things. So we get all the small things out of the way and do the big thing last.
Oh yeah, everybody's level 2 up in this shit. Level fucking cool.
All right.
Let's go, boys. We did good. I'm happy.
Plus
I don't
180,
care.
so you're at 160.
I can
fucking
sleep
happy.
good now.
Hey, I can sleep good. I can go back to
And
sleep.
dash.
Fuck.
Let's see, you were at 0 plus 80, so you're at 80.
He's gonna
Hey.
gamble again.
No, Dash, you owe me 4 silver.
Oh,
You
yeah,
want to
yeah.
send 4
I'm
back?
giving 4
Okay.
silvers.
So you're at 76. Alright. You build good credit when you pay your debts. Let's see. And you get now you go up to 249. Okay. And then next is our newest character. He's not really new. Or he is new. But his house is not. So Mars Wayne gets what was it? It's at total of 244 for this adventure. Let's see. So 244 added to your sheet. Let's see. You want to spend how much on XP?
Just 200 for the upgrade.
Well, actually, just do 190 right now.
190? And
Yeah,
say the
do
rest?
one with your adjustments. Yeah, just do 190. Trust.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he's a
We'll
young
go for
guard,
190.
guys. He's probably not gonna get a large bonus.
Can you see? All right.
He needs a high strength and dexterity, which let me
So
see if he has it.
what's his bonus like now?
Right now,
For
based
my
on his
strength?
scores, his bonus is maybe. So he's a young
Because
guard, so 0, and his strength and dexterity are not high enough, so that's 0. Or actually, it's 1% from that, and then his intelligence is 6, so that's 0, and he doesn't hold any billets, so total
okay,
bonus
so
is 1%.
just
Probably
do
want to do
200.
200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, do 200, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna go for the 200.
What you want to
44
do is
silver left
reroll your
over.
intelligence. Holy shit, you're retarded, bro. I'm sorry.
Or I just reroll strength instead and go for something higher, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
With 200, with a 1% bonus, you get 2 extra, so you have 202 XP.
Okay, that's
All right.
fine.
And then let's see. You're now getting promoted. Congratulations. Also, all of you get old school adventure roll. This can be used to get a reroll.
Okay.
You get this for leveling up. So you earned it, an old school roll, like an actual lucky roll. Let's see. All right.
Let's see.
And then Lanvil, yours is I'm gonna remove adventure from you and give you legend, which counts as 2 adventure rolls.
Okay, that works for me.
All right. So, Mar, you got the 6 scores you can choose to raise. You want to go for your intelligence or your wisdom or charisma or strength. The other ones are really good still.
Intelligence, my wisdom, or strength? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you have a total of 6 scores: strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity.
Oh, I can raise any of them.
Yeah, you pick one to raise.
Honestly, I can have 0 IQ. Go for strength. Let's see
For
it.
strength. All right, you have 9 currently. You can either take a +1 bonus, or you can roll twice. If you roll higher, you get a +1 bonus. So basically, if you roll 10 or 11, 10 or higher, you get a +1. You do that twice, so for a potential total of +2. The last option is a complete reroll, and you take whatever is there. If it's lower or equal, nothing changes. But if it's higher, you get to keep it.
Do we gamble?
Get the complete reroll. It's the
That's the
best
gamble,
option.
the biggest
Complete
gamble.
reroll.
All right, here we go. Complete reroll. Do you want to roll with the bot or 3d6s?
I'll let you reroll.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Your new strength is 6 plus 4 plus 5, 15.
Let's
Plus 1
fucking
bonus.
go!
You're strong now.
Hey, congrats, bro.
Nice.
Okay, good call. So now you're a strong and fast halfling. You will get a 5% bonus next time you spend money on XP.
Okay, W.
Alright,
I'm
for
really
next
stupid,
is
though.
hit points. So you're not harder to kill. You get an extra D3 to your hit points.
Okay.
Because you're a halfling. So you want to take a D3, or do you want to take a +1, or do you want to take a full reroll? I don't recommend the full reroll because you're maxed out right now.
Yeah, I'll take a D3.
Okay, rerolling, or not rerolling, rolling a D3. It's 4, that's 2. So you get 2 extra. You're at 6 of 6. The
Nice.
average second level halfling only has 2 hit points or 3 hit points.
Holy shit.
You have 6. You're double that.
My character's OP.
Let's see.
Slowly
Indeed.
building back a strong crew.
Alright. So, halflings have less hit points than all other characters because they're so small, but they're hard to hit. That's what makes them better. So,
Yeah, and with this 44, I think I can buy some,
armor.
probably buy some stuff. Yeah, some
What are
armor.
my titles now? Isn't it Seer Warrior?
Yes, you're a warrior.
Alright, y'all.
Alright, congratulations on leveling up, everyone. Thanks for playing. This is the end of
Oh,
the
wait,
session.
hold up. Can we do some downtime real quick? I just
If
need to
it's
upgrade
quick,
something.
yes, but I do have to.
Yeah, I want to buy heavy plate.
Okay, so keep in mind, heavy plate is
100
110
low,
silvers,
100 low.
and it
Yeah,
weighs 80
100.
pounds.
Wait, 80 pounds? Oh, it's 55. No, it's 80 pounds. That's 160.
The cost is
Damn.
110. It weighs 80 pounds, and you only can carry up to 160. You sure you can you want to do this?
Oh shit.
It might be too heavy.
How much is heavy brigandine?
Heavy brigandine weighs 60 pounds, just a little lighter, right?
What
And the
is it? What, a -6?
yeah, -6 armor class bonus. It's pretty good still.
Okay, I'll do that.
Heavy brigandine. Okay,
Yeah.
so the price is I think 90 silvers instead.
Can I also have like a cross, like a Templar thing, like a Curious? What I think it's called. I don't know.
Oh, surcoat.
Yeah,
Oh,
surcoat.
okay. So
Yeah.
you want a cross in your surcoat?
Yeah.
That's fine. Um, I would say you want a fancy surcoat. It'll cost you 1 silver for that.
That's
So
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
you have a holy surcoat then. It's got the holy symbol on it, the crucifix. All right. So you have a surcoat, and you have your heavy brigandine. Total price 91. Okay. So that's for Haynes the second. He's a religious man, I suppose.
Yep. I mean, I'm lawful.
For
I
after
got
these experiences.
Let's see.
my armor class
Nice.
changes. I think I'm at -6.
You're at 69 silver. Nice. And then
Nice.
yeah. You have a surcoat. You have, of course, you were wearing light plate originally. You want to get rid of that?
Yeah. Who wants it?
I will take it.
It's a -3 AC.
I won't take it.
It's minus 2 AC bonus.
-2.
It's half.
Okay.
The weight
You
is
still
half
want?
and the bonus is half.
Yeah, I will take it. I
I'll
need it.
give him. I'll give him plate.
Okay, light plate. You now have heavy brig.
Thank you.
Alright, and let me add
Can
that to his
I
sheet.
also do some? Can I also do some buying?
Yeah, in a moment. Let me add this to Lanvil. Lanvil has light plate now on top of his gambeson and heavy mail. Let's see.
So why would anybody get heavy plate?
Heavy plate
Yeah.
because the bonus is super high, I
But
suppose.
why would anybody get it though?
If they don't want the extra layers of armor, They just want to wear the cuirass itself.
But that's literally almost everything you have. You can't move.
Well, it's only 80 pounds. If the man can carry 160, if they wear nothing but armor and weapons, they might go for it, right?
No.
Say
I'm talking
that
about like heavy. That's
heavy plate,
160. Yeah,
it
it's
only weighs
60.
80 pounds of weight.
Yeah,
You can
and
carry
you
up to
can only carry
160.
160.
If you take the heavy plate, right, you take maybe a normal male cuirass and a gambeson, total weight is now 90 pounds of armor. With the helmet, let's say that's around 100 pounds of armor. You can still wear a weapon. So that's basically just a guy who's going out there in heavy armor, full plate basically. So with heavy plate, and that's a minus
8.
8 armor class so far. With the male cuirass, that's -2. With a gambeson, that's another -1, and with the helmet, -1. So -4. So with all that armor, it only weighs only 100 pounds of armor for a. And that combination means a -4, -9, -13 from 9. So you have a -4 armor class at only 100 pounds of armor.
Uh,
hmm
can you update my
And
AC,
then
please?
naturally, if you made it all masterwork, if you made every piece masterwork, that's an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, so helmet, cuirass, mail, and gambeson. So if everything was masterwork, on top of that, if all that was masterwork, then it still weighs 100 pounds, and the bonus becomes a negative, from -3, or what, did I say -3 or -4? I think I said -4, yeah. From -4 it becomes -8 armor class. So against like the toughest monsters, 8 hit dice monsters, they also need like a nat 20 to hit you. Like dragons, right? Only a nat 20 to hit you.
That's
Versus a guy
scary.
in just mundane, right, heavy plate armor with layers, right? Mail, halberd,
So
and gambeson
with
helmet.
with my AC, what monsters need to hit me? Because I think I'm like -6 right now.
So if you're -6, that means most likely it takes a level 6 monster or level 5 monster or nat 20 to hit you, right? So that's what it pretty much means because they have a +6 to hit then.
Can you check my AC?
All right, y'all.
I can check
Okay,
it
this
later.
sounds
All right.
to head
Let
out.
me give
Can
everyone else a
I buy?
chance. I'm gonna go one
Yeah,
at a
Wayne, have a
time.
good one, man.
So yeah. Have a good night, Mar. Thank you for playing.
Good night.
Until
Good
next
night.
time.
Super late. It's like actually 8 in the morning. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
It's 9:50 in the morning. I only got like 3 hours of sleep.
That's 6:50 for me.
I drunk 3 cups of coffee for fucking eating, bro. Holy
Yeah.
shit. I'm hyped. And I took a Red Bull. Like, bro, I'm hyper as fuck.
Good shit, guys. I'm just
1400
drinking brisk and beer.
1400 silver for a 4-man party. Wow.
That took 2 sessions. We sacrificed some people. Almost died.
They left. They
Sacrificial lambs.
Yes. That was meant to happen.
so
Like
so
all
now
all high level characters stand on a pyramid of death, a
Those,
pile of bodies.
those two people who died that we left were paid
you
actors.
know what's dangerous than monsters? One fighter, one cleric, and one mage, and a thief. Those humans are more dangerous than monsters.
Alright. You guys are the hunters and they're the prey, right? So unless you're going up
Yeah.
against dragons. But
Then the opposite.
let's see,
I
Oh my god.
okay,
Negative
sorry,
6.
who had a question? Dash?
Holy
me,
shit.
can I buy some shit?
Okay. Yeah, we'll give everyone a chance. I'll come back to you, Haynes, but let me go with Dash for a bit. Uh
Okay.
what do you need, Dash?
Can I trade in my helmet, my heavy helmet, and my heavy shield, and buy a masterwork heavy shield and a masterwork heavy helmet?
Okay, sir. One thing at a time. Wait, let me find your sheet real quick. So what's the first thing
So
you want to do?
trading helmet and shield for masterwork heavy, like
So
both.
helmet and shield, sell those first, and then we'll buy the new stuff. So you want the Masterwork Heavy helmet and Masterwork Heavy shield?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So your heavy helmet, you get that. You get 5 silvers for it, and your heavy shield, you get 3 silvers for it. So that's 8 silvers back. So from 76, you went up to 84. Okay. And then right after that, at 84, you decided to buy a heavy Masterwork helmet, which costs a
Yep.
total of let's see, 5, 10, 50 silvers. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you drop to 34. And then right after that, you wanted a heavy masterwork shield, right?
Yep. Hopefully I can afford it.
So that will cost 6 times 5, 30 silvers. You have 4 silver left.
Okay.
You have the heavy masterwork shield.
That
Alright,
should put my AC at -5.
I can check. Alright, so with the heavy masterwork gambeson, it's 3. Heavy masterwork helmet, another 3. So we're at 6. Heavy masterwork shield, another 3. So we're at -9. -9 from your 9. So you're at 0 armor class. With the heavy mail, that's another, that's 8. So you're at -9 -8, -17. So you're at -8 armor class now.
Jesus Christ.
Minus
Yep.
8 and my dex bonus.
Your dex bonus, now you're at -10 armor class, -10 armor class. It takes
I
a
only have a
dragon and
+1.
nat 20 to hit you with your case of armor.
I only have a +1 to dex, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I put it at -9. So,
Okay.
or
Yeah,
were you at
wait,
-8?
wait.
So yeah, -9 then. So again, yeah, Gamson's 3, helmet's 3, shield is 3, heavy mail is 8. So 9 plus 8 -17 from 9 is -8. So -1 from dex is -9. You have -9 armor class. So
Bro,
normal dex
Negative
monster.
9.
Bro, what the fuck?
Can
Wait,
And that's
wait,
without a
wait,
mail.
wait, hold on,
That's
wait,
without
wait,
mail
wait.
armor.
How
So,
the fuck you
I
get
mean that's
negative
without
9?
plate armor, without
Huh?
plate. Because he has heavy
Can I
mail. It has the same bonus.
can I ask someone to lend me 1 silver so I can buy a short sword?
Oh wait,
Because I
sorry,
only have a
I made a
spear.
mistake. Heavy mail is 4, not 8. I thought you had,
Exactly.
yeah. So actually, -4 from that.
-6.
You're actually at -5. Yeah, that's right. -5.
I was
I
about to
thought
say,
for a
like, yeah,
second
he should be around my
he had
AC.
plate armor. Plate armor is a -8. So if he had masterwork heavy or heavy plate, that would be -8. Heavy mail is -4. My bad. So heavy mail has the same as normal plate, but normal heavy plate is -8. So if he had the heavy, I did the math wrong. If he had the heavy plate, then it would be -9 armor class on him. But he has the
Can
heavy mail, so -5.
can someone give me 1 silver so I can buy a short sword? Because with the spear it's not really effective. Like in close range. One of you?
No.
No.
You want a dagger? It's 2 silvers.
Really, guys? It's 1.
You've already
Sorry.
spent a lot of silver. Someone lend you
Bro,
like
I've already
fucking.
lent you like 4 silvers.
I'll
Earlier
pay you
someone gave
2
you like
times.
50
I'll
or
pay you
something.
2 silvers back.
Okay, I will lend them 1 silver.
Bro, you owe so many. Yo, this dude's robbing people. Oh, give me more money. I need this. I need that. Fuck.
Alright, you want a short sword, right?
Hey, if you guys don't want me to become useless when they come in close combat, then
And get a hand axe.
Hand axe is 3
no.
silvers. Same damage. It's
Wait,
just normal
really?
size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
1d6.
difference between them?
And it's good for close melee.
Wait, what's the difference between a hand axe and a short sword?
Just
Hand axe is
property.
considered normal size still. Um, but it's good against shields. Short sword though can be used in close melee. A hand axe can be used in close melee, but a short sword is better in close melee. Short sword has
Like,
initiative over hand axe in close melee. Also, short sword is more versatile. You can slash and stab, versus the hand axe you
okay,
only can slash.
I'm gonna.
Get the hand axe.
Yeah.
Okay, you can. It's better against shields too, but you don't really fight many monsters with shields. Let's see. Okay.
Oh no,
Adding
no,
it.
I said I'm gonna get the short sword. I'm sorry.
Oh, short sword. So Lambo's
Yeah,
gonna give
yeah,
you a silver still.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pay him. I'll pay him twice.
No, you owe me 5 times the price.
Whoa, what?
That's what you do.
No.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, because he gave you a masterwork coin, you know?
Yeah, I gave you Master Coin, bro.
Alright,
Nah.
Lambo's at 248. And then of course you have a short sword now, Mr. Dash.
And Ekin, I can technically level up again. I already did the math. It'll be
You wanna
Wait,
do
you
it?
can level. Wait, you want to level up with? You want to level up again?
Wanna be
Yeah.
there?
Can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could.
Please.
So
Please?
I need 184 experience.
I'd actually.
Oh god.
You technically only can level up once per adventure, so
Damn.
Oh okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll save.
so-
I'll save it for next time then.
you'll get promoted in your next one if you
If I
survive.
survive.
Yeah. Just play it safe. and you can promote
Yeah.
right after your deployment.
Okay.
So,
I've got nothing to buy. I'm done.
I
all
just
right.
need to know my AC.
You guys get promoted in the town. You rise up in the ranks. We have 2, level 2s now, or 3 level 2s. Now your guys' levels are matching with your player roles, which is old guard. For a long time, the old guard were level 1s. That's not right. But here we go. You guys are starting to reflect
Can,
your level and skill.
can you see what's my AC, ref?
Yeah, 1 second.
Because I'm trying to see if since I do have some silver left, I'm trying to maximize my armor performance. That's why.
Okay, so Mr. Haynes, heavy helmet is 2, heavy gambeson is another 2, heavy shield is another 2, so we're at 7. Heavy mail is 4, so we're at minus 11. Heavy brig is 6, so we're at minus 17. And dexterity bonus is none.
None.
So 17 out of 9. That's you're at negative 8 armor class. You are a tank, walking tank. Let me check your encumbrance though. Encumbrance is
Look
currently
I'm
at
at
heavy. I know I'm
20,
heavy.
40, 50, plus another 40 from your helmet, 90, plus 60 from your brig, 150, plus your surcoat. You're at surcoat is about 1 pound, so 51. Short bow and arrows, you're at 154 now. With your rope, you're at 164. With your hand axe, you're at
Oh yeah, that's fine.
167.
I'll distribute it through among the party, the miscellaneous. Oh.
With your polearm, you're at 177. With your crowbar, you're at uh, 182. With your sword, you're at 185. Alright, you're at 185. You're over encumbered. So you're gonna have to get
Okay,
rid of
yeah.
some gear.
Okay,
Your max load is based on your constitution, which is low. Your max load is actually 140. So
so okay. What if
you have to get rid of 42 pounds to move.
how much is the shield weigh?
The shield weighs 20 pounds. You need to get rid of
Okay,
44.
so get me a masterwork shield.
Okay, so sell the old shield, buy the masterwork shield.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, the old shield gives you 3 back, and therefore you're at 72, and then you buy a masterwork shield, which is 15. So 72 minus 15 is 57. So you have 57 silvers. You replaced your shield with masterwork.
And then and I have a heavy helmet, right?
That's minus 10 pounds now. So
You said I have a heavy helmet.
yeah, you want to sell that?
Get me a masterwork helmet.
Okay, so masterwork helmet. WK helmet. Okay, so that is selling your old helmet was worth 5, so you got 62, and then 62 minus for a masterwork helmet, which cost 25, so you're at 42.37. Or you're at 37 silvers. You lost 20 pounds of weight.
And how do I have a heavy gambeson?
You do.
Get me a heavy a heavy masterwork gambeson.
Okay, masterwork gambeson. All right. So you sell your old one, you get 2 back, so you're at 39. You buy a masterwork one, so that's 2 times 5 is 10. So you're at 29.
29. I lost 29. Oh wait,
You're at
that's 29.
29 silvers, and you need to get rid of 14 more pounds, at least.
14 more pounds. How much
You
is a
want to put
short
your
bow?
rope on your horse, or do you want to keep your
Yeah,
rope?
I'll put the rope on my horse. Yeah.
Okay. Moving rope to horse. Okay, you got rid of 10 pounds, so you gotta get rid of at least 4 more pounds.
How
Polearm?
much is a short
Crowbar?
weigh?
What was that?
How much is a crowbar weigh?
5 pounds. That'll be enough.
Yeah, I'll get rid of that too. Put on a horse.
Okay. Now you're just barely walking.
But I'm still able to walk. I'm still able to do some jogging
Yeah.
and still walk around, right?
You still have the march as a heavy footman. You're almost heavily
So,
encumbered.
so what's my
Yeah,
Or
armor
I mean
class
over
now?
encumbered.
So what's my AC now?
It should still be the same. Let's see. Yeah, so 2, 2, 2, and then another 4,
-4, -6.
10, minus 16, minus 17, no, minus 16 total. So 9 minus 16 is -7 armor class still.
-7 armor class. Holy shit,
Yep,
my
AC
tank. All
minus
right.
7.
Yep, I'm good.
Alright. Armor
can
works in
can
old
you
school
check mine,
in our
please,
game.
before you leave my encumbrance?
What was that?
Can I also know my encumbrance, please?
Yes. Alright, let's see. So,
Hey, Nags.
Nags,
guys
you
are.
missed it, bro.
I missed it.
1,400 silver with just 4
the
of us.
hall.
Get the fuck out of here!
And when
We
we went
Damn.
in with
level up.
we went in with
Everybody
like
leveled up.
we went in with 8 people though, 2 retainers, and like a whole bunch of
Oh
people
shit.
died because they just
Damn.
like
I have
disappeared.
15.
Trash.
I have
Yeah.
15 HP with 18 strength with a -7 armor class.
Nice.
Hopefully Dash or they'll pick you up, Portos. You'll get there. Eventually you're gonna reflect your true level, the level you deserve.
That's okay.
You get there. These guys will carry you to level 3, hopefully. So then you can reach.
Oh, we need to. We need to
And
find
then
a level 3
we found the
dungeon.
coffin too, Nags, and it was trapped.
Oh
Yeah, I
shit.
felt.
And then we
So,
got
Got
2
killed.
wandering monsters coming at us.
and we
I
ran away
see.
and then came back to get the treasure and we got it.
Yeah,
Just
we
barely.
used the people that disappeared as bait.
Was this the same game that was 5 hours later?
Yeah,
Yep.
What the fuck?
1,400 silver,
So
bro.
we went back for the treasure chest, and it ended up being a coffin. We dug it out, right? But it was trapped. It made a hole, and then it caused 2 wandering monsters to come at us.
And then we
So
ran away, and then a round later we came back, took the treasure, and fucking ran away.
All
and
right.
then we fudged some rolls, but it was a bunch of silver.
Yeah, fudge like the dice rolls, Grognarg and Old School Legend. But we maximized our profits heavily.
Okay. So the spellbook itself weighs 1 pound, but each spell weighs an additional pound. So your spellbook weighs a total of 5 pounds. Your clothes is 10 pounds. We're at 15. Your heavy masterwork gemstone is another 20. So we're at 35. Your heavy masterwork helmet is another 20. So we're at 55. With your shield, another 20. So that's 75. With your heavy mail, that's an extra 40. So we're at 105. Short bow and arrows, you have 10, I think. Um,
Yep.
so we're at 107 then. With your masterwork spear, that's an extra 5, so we're at 112. With your short sword, that's an extra 1, so we're at 113 pounds. With your money, that's an extra 1, so we're at 114
What
pounds of equipment.
what money? What
4
money?
silvers. Oh no, wait, we got rid of it. Never mind.
Yeah, what money?
Okay, good to go. All right, so you're good. You're heavy footman. You still got a
Okay.
decent amount of space left to carry like a little bit of loot.
Yo, so also, Nags, we got 2 fighters that have 15 HP, me and Landball.
That is
I
nice.
have 10 HP, okay?
Yo, I get a +3 to hit now. Let's fucking go. Let's go, man. This is like James.
Also, you can
This is way
what's
better than James. Wow.
what's with my concussion?
You got 3 weeks to go. That was 1 week passing. You have 4 weeks total.
I
That
think
was
it took
3 weeks.
second
him
week,
another
no?
week. Fell on his head again and got
The first week doesn't.
unconscious.
You got one. That was the
So
first week passing. So when you come back, it will be
So
two
the
weeks
week,
passing.
there was the week that I got the concussion in, and then the next week we did another exploration, which was uh, the game 6 hours ago, and this should be the
No,
second week.
the six
You have
hours ago
four
was
weeks
only
before
a
you
day
recover.
later.
So
yeah, but this should be the
it's
second week.
not before 4 weeks. It's after 4 weeks passing. So from your last adventure to this one, that was 1 week, right? Right now to present day, it's been 1 week. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, got it.
So it's after 4 weeks. So after 4 games passed, one game just passed after that one right there, right? So 4 weeks, 4 games after.
Well,
So
what I'm confused about is there was 3 games this weekend. One game I got the concussion at, and then the
the
other
game you got a
game
concussion
was
at was the game we just played, right?
No,
The like the game we just played earlier today,
the
the
fir-
session
the
before this
first
one.
no, it was the first game we played this weekend, which was
Yeah, the one that we had to go back. Uh,
the
It was the
one
demon
where I
encounter.
lost my
and,
sword
and
on.
then we came back out again. That would have been the second time, and now this
The
is
second when you
the
went back to
third time.
town, it was only a day interval. Because there was
Oh, I thought a week
Right?
it
went
wasn't
Yeah,
count.
yeah.
It
by.
No,
didn't count.
no, it wasn't. It was a
It
day
didn't
in the
count really
beginning.
as a second. It was more of an extension. It was technically a second game, but it was like in between. You kind of resetted it, right? It was only a day of intermission. You went back to town. The
Oh,
next day,
okay.
you went back out, right? It was
Okay,
only a day passing.
that's
It
what I
was
was
it's
confused about.
technically the
Okay,
same game. So it was just a
that's what
longer
I was
game.
confused about.
Just the timer got reset because we had more time, and of course we reset it by going back to the village.
Is
So
there any way to speed myself up? Like I leveled up. Do I gonna reduce that amount or something? Do I feel better?
Just
I
retire
spent
Dash for like 4 games, bro.
I spent a lot of money like on stuff. Do I?
spending money doesn't help your concussion.
Right. I mean,
I mean,
it's
it helps me calm
fine.
down. No.
It did, and it definitely did because you have more hit points now, don't you?
Okay,
You have a new
okay.
spell
I
too,
lost
so
150 silvers.
all right.
Alright, can I expect there to be a game in 6 hours? I'll give you some free time now.
I'm gonna eat.
Ayubi,
I
you never
might
went
run a
to bed.
game. The next scheduled game might be at 1000 JST, or if I
When is
wake up
that?
early enough, I can run a game in 5 hours. That would be 5 a.m. for me though. That's in 5 hours. If I sleep for
W-
4 hours, I
I
can run
woke up.
another game.
I slept for 2 hours and woke up for your game, so you better wake up in 5 hours and
Yeah.
I might. I might do it. So it just depends if I actually wake up or not. So I'll set an alarm for
I
4 a.m. And if I wake up at 4 and get ready for a 5 a.m.
I
game,
I
then we can run.
I can be your alarm too. You can set yourself on not do not disturb, and I can wake you up if you
I
want.
don't think that ever
Let
works
him
for me.
sleep,
But
man.
don't
All
worry.
right, guys, listen up. I'm not gonna hold shit for anybody anymore. I'm just gonna fight now.
All right. That's why you hire retainers. They'll hold shit for you
Oh, does my retainer get a class level up?
when he comes
Velmas?
back to play, if he does come back to play. So,
Okay.
all right. We'll discuss it next time you come back to play. So, also incentivizes you guys to come back to play. I don't like to do upgrades after a session because there's no point if you don't come back to play, right?
Yeah,
So
but well, we're most
I
likely
do
gonna
I
come
do
back.
of course know you guys do come back, but like players that are more finicky, right? Why would I waste an extra 30 minutes upgrading them if they never come back to play, right? So
So
um,
what does a dragon need to hit me with a -7?
if they just do their like normal attacks and just
Yeah.
like
Do
with
they
their
need like a
standard bonus,
19?
most of the time a dragon on average has around 7, 8 hit dice, so that's +7 or 8 to hit. So that
So what
means
number
they'll
would they need? An 18 to hit me?
well with a +7 to hit, and if you have a -7 armor class, when they roll the dice, right, they're gonna -7 from their roll because of your armor class, and they're gonna add 7, so no bonus. So it'll be a straight roll for them, right?
So they need a nat
So
20 to hit you.
they need a nat 20 to hit me?
And they have to hit armor class 19, or I mean Daco, not armor class 19, but they have to score 19. So like let's say if you have -7 armor class and they have a +7 to hit, and we have to equal it out to 19 then, right? So it'd be they roll, let's say they roll a 19 on their die roll, they get a -7, then a +7. We're at 19, they hit. So on a 7 hit die monster will hit you on a 19 pretty much, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But anything else needs a nat 20. A 6 hit die monster needs a nat 20 at that point, and everything lower.
So theoretically, I can go into a level 3 dungeon and those monsters will have a hard time hitting me.
Level 3? Yeah, definitely. They won't build, at least in melee. But by the time you get to level 3, most monsters don't just have melee, right? They have more than melee.
Yeah,
That's what big
range and
spell
trap.
effects and sauce, all that shit.
Yeah.
Abilities, strange abilities, and such.
That's why you spread out.
So, hand-to-hand combat won't always save you. Let's see.
Range will.
Range should, yeah. Range is good. So,
Old school
let's see.
Grognard will.
It might. Also, Grognard itself doesn't do anything to save you against monsters. It's just a roll to find treasure. But you can break
Alright,
it
E.
down into rolls that might save you, like Legend or Adventurer.
Alright, E. Can you should go E and go to bed? We got another
I will.
session to host later.
Alright, have a good night, guys, and thank you for showing up.
Yep.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations on your levels.
Yep.
I'll see you
Have a
guys
good
at
one.
the next one. Yep.
Yo, Val, you coming?
Don't listen to him. He can get rest, bro.
I don't know. It
Rest
I will.
depends. I gotta run a game too.